What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Intel Live Mod Workshop. So excited to be back and with you. This song is literally crazy right now. I don't even know what song is playing in my ear, but it is insane. It's good to have you guys. I'm back with Alex, but he is not in the country. Boy, he is fighting to stay awake. What time is it currently there right now, Alex?
Right now is 9:06 p.m. I am in Krakow, Poland, and I'm actually attending IM, the grand finals. So I'll be here. We can talk about a little bit about that later because you can tell that my English is doing so well right now. Yes.
Well, you know what? Actually, why don't honestly, it's such a good time to why don't we just start there? Let's let you kind of get warmed up because it's like what temperature is it there? Like negative 30 degrees?
Well, actually, it was negative 17 Celsius on Sunday, and it has gone warmer. So today we finally made it to 0. But it's supposed to rain and snow, everyone's favorite, on Sunday. So we'll see. We're trying to see if we can do like a snowman contest on Sunday. We'll see how that works.
Okay. So that's kind of your hope. What if you were gonna build a snowman and it was gonna be IM themed? What would that snowman look like? That's the question.
It would look like a chicken.
Oh, okay.
Definitely look like a chicken. You know, like the chickens that we have on Counter-Strike 2 and CS2. So I'll try to make it a chicken. Actually, I saw today someone at the arena and a fully rooster suit, so it was pretty interesting to see that. So it was funny, it was great, I loved it. So I was like, I should have done that. Yeah,
you wish you would have dressed up like a chicken. Dude, the thing is it's been so long, and I'm hoping that over the course of the next season of here at Intel Live Mod Workshop, we will get into the rhythm. Guys, it's taken a little while for us to kind of get back into it a little bit, but yeah, we have many a dream to bring the entertainment level to the next tier here at Intel Live Mod Workshop, and so excited to do that. So what is happening? For folks who don't know what ESL is, what is that, Alex?
So ESL and Intel Extreme Masters is a championship that we have here for it's esports, and it's for the game Counter-Strike 2 for all of us, or Counter-Strike Go or Global Offense for all of those who have played for a long time or even go far. This is the longest esports tournament out there, and it has reached crazy proportion. I mean, reaches about 200 million views or something like that.
Wow.
Something crazy. And right now, actually, the prize, as you can see, that Robey has it up there. The Grand Slam prize is
$1.2
million. Yeah, $1 million.
And that's like that's your weekend bonus, right? So it's like
yeah. Yes. So I mean, the teams are here. Are definitely coming here for a good payout. For those of you, so there's a lot of teams in here. So we have right now for the semifinals. Actually, they already started. So today's I guess today are kind of quarterfinals, tomorrow semifinals, and Sunday is the final. Today we had Team Furia from Brazil going against Aurora. Furia won. It was a fairly quick match. At least it felt that way. They dominated on that side. Currently, actually, right now, I left the arena to come here to be with you guys. But Mouse, the shirt, it's a German team. Going against G2, so it'll be interesting to see how that's going on. The last time I watched the match, Mouse was ahead one game to 0. They're doing the best 2 out of 3, and then I think tomorrow and the day after they do the best 3 out of 5. So those guys are those games are taking place right now, and then we also have other teams in there like Spirit and Vitality. So. It's going to be amazing. The ambience is amazing. The finals first were usually hosted at a nearby city here in Poland called Katowice. I apologize for the pronunciation.
No, that was actually pretty good. I just got to say, good job, Alex.
Thank you. We were there. That's where they've been for the last, I guess, 19 years or so. And then this is the first time they're bringing the Hall of Heroes over to Krakow because the sport has grown so much and people want to be within the arena. That is like, okay, we need not only a bigger venue, but also we need something a little bit bigger. I mean, we still have a lot of things going on in Katowice for the ESL League, so that's part of the another league for CS2, and it's been great seeing how this has grown and is still growing. And so far, I mean, I was talking to one of the directors that she's been within this IEM, and he was saying like what they're striving to do is to make this like an Olympics kind of event, like a World Cup, kind of thing like that. So far, I mean, they've succeeded because they're doing really, really well, and the ambience in there, the vibes inside the arena are incredible. So it's a lot of fun. People are just coming in here, and also, because we're working with them, we also have like on the next to the arena, we have this huge tent on which we have like all the latest systems that you can come in and play with them and play video games. We also have like set up 5v5 on CS2, and a bunch of other games that you can come in and just play. So it's a lot of fun. It's great. It's the ambience is amazing. So it's a lot of fun. If you guys can see it, that is being streamed on Twitch. So keep an eye out for that. And actually it's still going. I had to log out just to make sure that I have a good internet here from the hotel. So
if you've never watched,
I tried to ask for permission to stream from there, but they told me like, no, we'll kick you out around 10. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's not
yeah, which is like 50 minutes. Yeah, so you're doing. I will say this, number one, guys, if you've never had a chance to actually watch CS:GO live, it's awesome. Like, so it's such an incredible, so I have had a chance to go to IEM Chicago, IEM Dallas, so I've had a chance to go to a number of these IEMs. If you ever get a chance to go, the energy is electric. Honestly, they do such a good job. When the bomb's planted, like the lights flash, like it's really, really, really cool. And I think the one thing I really appreciate about ESL is just how approachable they make being able to follow the action, right? And that also is true if you watch on Twitch as well. So if you get a chance, go check it out. A lot of fun. Alex has obviously got the fever because he's wearing a jersey, right? And so he's. I'm sure that you will not be disappointed.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. It's great. Follow the teams. The teams have a huge following. The fans. There's like a fan base. There's fan club. So it's a lot of fun. It's pretty great. It's an amazing event.
And it's funny, like there was a video, so I know as part of Krakow, the stuff coming out there, people were talking about showing the prep. So one of the things that they did is, and I'll go full screen on me here for a second, guys, is what they did is they showed this guy, and what he did is he had his table, Alex, and I'm hoping you can see me here, but he had his table, and he set up his monitor, and then from there, he was taking a tape measure and measuring the distance between his monitor and his eyes, even the height of the table to make sure it was the same as what he practiced. And then he was doing stuff like, he was literally flicking his mouse, right, to make sure that the glide was correct, all sorts of things, right? And then when you finally saw the guy, he was like right up on his monitor, just like as he was playing. It's insane. These guys are athletes, right? And the stuff that they do and how much they play is next level, right? Alex and I, watch us play Tony Hawk, and that's where we are compared to those dudes.
Exactly. Yeah, Robey, you're completely right. Like each player has an adjustable height desk. Not only that, but also they have adjustable monitors. They can bring their own peripherals that they want, so they get not only their own peripherals, but also they bring an SSD with their own configuration to just put it on the Acer or Ion 7000. Just put it in there and get everything configured. Like you said, some of them take measurements, some of them like move the keyboards in interesting positions, completely different, like mouse. Some people like their monitor right here, and then they're just kind of hugging the mouse, and then the keyboard on this side. So it is pretty interesting to see, like, hey, if that works for them, I think that's amazing. And I mean, obviously it works for them because that's where they are. So it's pretty cool.
So anyway, that's why Alex is currently with his, and by the way, my shirt and Alex's background matched because today we're talking about Panther Lake, which is, we'll get more into that in a little bit right now. But I know I can already see people asking about giveaway stuff, so let's take care of the housekeeping, Alex. I wanted you seem more energized. If you need to go, you want to go run some laps real quick or do some jumping jacks. I know, I mean, you probably did 1,000 of them today already, but yeah.
More or less.
But let me go through the housekeeping items. Not only am I here, but Dylan, Chris, you're here too, right? So who's on Ryan? No, Ryan, Dylan. Who's on
Three of us are here.
Yeah, okay.
You've got Ryan, Dylan, and Chris. Yeah.
I remembered the names. I did it right, dude. I'm just saying, I can retire today. because like sometimes I forget. But guys, we got the whole gang here on the chat, so we have a lot of fun stuff coming up on today's show. Let me talk about the giveaways, and then we'll go through what's going to be happening today. First and foremost, we already let you know that Alex is currently overseas joining us. He's going to bow out a little bit later in the show because, dude, it's late. But we're glad to have him here for the build and everything else. And, you know, he brings no PowerPoint. Is there PowerPoint today, Alex? No PowerPoint today.
No PowerPoint. No PowerPoint. We're not going to revolutionize Twitch today.
Not revolutionizing Twitch today. Talk about the giveaways. We got 2 giveaways that are currently happening. The first giveaway is the one that we're going to be giving away in partnership with NZXT. Huge shout out to them and Kingston, who are some of our primary sponsors. But we're going to be giving away an NZXT H3 system that we're going to be building live on the show. If you have questions about that, it's US only. You have to be 18 plus, and we're going to be giving that away sometime during the stream. So when that happens, you just got to be present to find out. The second one is one that we're doing in partnership with Intel, Falcon Northwest, and Corsair, and this one right here. Now you're seeing people hit that exclamation point giveaway. You have to do that obviously on the Robeytech channel, but this one is a Core Ultra 285/RTX 5080 system inside of this frag box, which, I mean, honestly, I'm guessing that, Alex, you wish you had one of these right there with you right now. You could play some serious system.
Honestly, I do, because there's a lot of stuff that I could do. I could run. I mean, we do have a powerful laptop that we always talk about it that is actually running everything, but that frag will be really coming in really handy to do this. So
yeah,
I love those frag boxes. I mean, if you Falcon Northwest, they have great products. So.
Well, this one, guys, is worldwide. If you have questions, do exclamation point giveaway or exclamation point giveaway help on Robeytech's channel, and that'll give you all the insurance on how to get in on that. So there you go. That'll give you all the details and all that stuff. So those are the giveaways. Now, the second thing, what are we doing today? Well, we're going to talk about Panther Lake, which has been awesome. Guys, like, the hype was real and people have been stoked. We're going to show you an incredible device from ASUS. It's right here. We're going to be showing this off a little bit later. This is going to blow your mind. We're also going to be playing a community game. Who on the Cafelli side wants to talk a little bit about the game that we're going to be playing a little today?
Chris, you want to take it away?
Chris, take it away.
I can handle that.
Yeah,
I'd love to. Yeah, today we're going to be...
You can handle the truth, can you?
We are going to be playing a game called Gaming Quote Legends, also known as What Do You Mean? I will deliver quotes from video games, all sorts of video games. You'll have to guess which games they come from.
Okay.
How you remember gaming quotes.
Okay, Alex. I mean, you're gonna have to get your mind balls growing there. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to like do some mental. You've done a lot of physical workout. I've already summited a mountain this morning, man. But for me, it's 12:19 in the afternoon. It's 10 hours in the future for you, bro. And I'm just saying, yes. I'm ready to cook, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm ready to cook. So you better bring it, bro.
Let's go. Let me know if you guys need the lottery winning numbers for tonight. Because I'm a little bit ahead, so I can send them your way.
The second thing we're gonna do.
You get to split it like 225, like almost 300 ways, but still, that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. And then the other thing too that'll be awesome as well, guys, is also we're gonna be building inside of the NZXT H3. What we're going to be focusing on this season, obviously just with the weirdness going on with PC DIY prices, is coming up with nice, as inexpensive systems from partners like NZXT, Height, Corsair, all those guys, and showcasing you some of their more budget parts. The build that we're going to be doing today is around $1,400 if you were going to build it yourself, which is awesome. By the way, huge shout out to all the people doing subs right now. You guys are amazing. And then afterwards, we're going to play some Highguard. Now, got to be clear, we want to give this a chance, right? Omar and the team, hey, Alex, Omar's the GOAT, right? When we talk about gaming, Omar has been telling us we need to play this game. So we're gonna check it out. I've played a little bit of the tutorial. I gotta say, I was impressed. I'm ready to check it out though. I'm pretty excited.
That's good.
Yeah. So it looks fun. So that is today's agenda and all that sort of stuff. So let's jump into the news. First and foremost, let's talk about the game that we're playing next week, Alex, when you're back stateside, and that is this right here, guys. So it's the weeks of first-person shooters. We're going to be playing Overwatch, which used to be called Overwatch 2. They just had their state of play, as you would call it. I don't know if you got a chance to watch this, Alex, but there's a lot of stuff. That they have been doing to this game, and they've dropped the 2. It's now just called Overwatch. The cat, I just got to say, I want to play for the Met Cat. Yeah. Have you had a chance to check this out?
Yeah, do you get any royalties from Robeytech?
Yeah.
Robeytech with Rocket's armory.
Yeah, so everybody said the same thing. So I actually watched this live on stream. We ended up showing this live on stream and watching the thing together, and everybody said immediately Robeycat. So I do think that Brian is putting in a lawsuit to make sure that we get royalties for everything that's essentially sold on that. But honestly, I gotta say, the game looks fantastic. I'm really excited about this. Chris, Ryan, you guys, what do you think? Are you excited to get into this next week?
Absolutely, because I can't say no to a jetpack cat. I can't. You put a cat in anything, I'm there. I just bought my companion cat called the best cat in Fortnite just this week, so I'm all in on cats in any game. I'm there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What about you? Anybody else? Any thoughts?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm there for it. I think this looks like a really big turnaround in what has been a bit of a difficult couple years for Overwatch 2, and I'm excited to see how they can turn things around and make some really awesome content for the community that is just asking them for story content for so long.
Yeah, I think they are making a whole story. They've already talked about the rise of Talon. I think Talon is the name of the organization. Doomfist was killed in the trailer. If this is a spoiler, I'm sorry. It's been out for more than 3 days. Go watch it. Now, if you guys want to go jump ahead, Anran is having her current Free Hero Weekend. This is happening, so she's one of the new characters that's going to be launching with Season 1 on February next week. So next week is when this whole thing launches. So if you guys want to go check Anran out, that is currently available. Excited. We'll talk more about that obviously next week as we get into now what is called Overwatch and not even Overwatch 2. Next, go ahead, Alex.
I was gonna say, like, for you guys in the chat, I am new to Overwatch, so if you have any suggestions for me to which player to use, which character to use, which player to use. Oh, I'm gonna use Alex as a player. No, but which character to use? Let me know. I'm more of a Leroy Jenkins kind of guy, tank. So let me know what you guys recommend.
Well, honestly, like the thing is, the new character, one of the tanky ones that they talked about, just that as one of the new heroes. And I think what we should do is we should play the 5 new heroes that are coming out with this. But they have one that she builds like shields, and she can lock other people in shields and all that sort of stuff for Zar. Yeah. So you have a lot of options there, Alex. I think you're going to find the good thing is there's so many heroes that you're going to find one that you really, really like. So a lot of people talk about Mercy, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this is, especially with these new tunes coming in and kind of shaking things up. But if you guys, like I said, Alex needs tips. Give him tips. That's what he is. Araxnus, here's your chance right now to jump in there. I know Araxnus is a huge fan. The next thing I want to talk about, which happened in between, in our little break between CES and now, is Xbox Developer Direct. Now, you might be saying, Robey, why are we talking about Xbox? Xbox games all come to PC, and they're all day and date. So these are games not only for us, but they're also, not only for Xbox, but they're also for us. And the best thing about them is every single one of them is launching this year. So these are all launching actually very, very soon. The games that they showed, Alex, Fable, Forza Horizon 6, Beast of Reincarnation, and then Kiln, which is a fighting pottery game where you make pottery and then you fight with it. And it's from the fun folks over, it's Tim Schafer and his team. So it actually looks really, really fun. And I'm really, really excited about, this. I ended up watching this also with my community. And honestly, these games look incredible. And Fable was my first real game as a full-fledged developer. I worked on Halo beforehand, just helping out. But my first game as a game developer was the OG Fable, Alex. So very, very excited about this. Have you had a chance to look into any of it at all?
No, I haven't been able to. So I've been stuck, not stuck, but I haven't been able to because I've been working here for IEM for the last couple of days. But definitely looking forward. I mean, kind of interesting to see how Fable comes out, and that's usually a good game. So trying to see how that goes, and of course for all of us, also you too, Robey, all of us car enthusiasts.
Yep.
Forza Horizon 6 looks pretty pretty cool, pretty
Dude,
interesting.
it is amazing. Like what they've done with the engine. I think it was funny. I was talking to a show friend of ours, Hobbs, which you have met. He's usually at one of the lands and stuff like that. But he was like, I don't know how they top this. Now it's in the country of Japan. It looks incredible. Of course, you're going to see your GTRs, your old school Skylines, all that stuff. This is where I learned to drive, Alex. I learned to drive in Japan.
Really?
Yeah, I used to street race in Hachinohe and all that sort of stuff. So for me, this is like a real return to form, and the engine looks incredible. And believe it or not, the engine that they use in Forza Horizon is the same engine they're using in Fable. So it's actually pretty incredible. It's done by the same development team. So really, really excited about this. And it's going to be, all of them, the latest one is like summer. All of these, is fall with Fable, but everything else will be launched before summer. So we won't be long. We'll be able to play these games, Alex.
I mean, summer is the best place. Best place. Oh my God, the best time to play games.
For sure.
It is the best place to play games.
It is the best place to play games. Yeah, that's it.
In summer.
So let's talk about Panther Lake, because I think that's just kind of a nice wrap up for the news. Obviously, there's a way more that's happening, and we'll give you guys some additional updates next week. We have stuff like obviously new Dragon Ball Z, Civ 7's got a 1-year update. It looks like there's some updates to Tekken 8. There's a lot of stuff, even some updates on the Steam machine and all that sort of stuff as well, guys. But we'll try. We only have so much time to cover what we do, and we wanted to make sure that Alex had a lot of time to talk about the awesomeness happening in Krakow, because that's where the party is right now. And did you get invited, Brian?
I did not.
Cafelli, did you get your invite to Krakow?
Yeah, we had to turn it down, unfortunately.
What?
We were so busy and had so much going on behind the scenes. It was
what?
unfortunate. But
You got invited? You got invited? Where is
didn't?
my no?
Robey, did you check underneath your rug at your house?
Yes.
I mean, that's my ability.
I literally hired a group of people to make sure that when you asked this question, that they searched everywhere within a 10-mile radius. And then they went to your house and made sure that it wasn't accidentally not sent. You did not invite me, Alex. Just saying.
I'm sorry, Robey. I think we got misdirected and went to Matt's house. So that's what happened.
I even want you to know I went and bought a new Canada Goose jacket just for that. And that is saying something. I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah, mine was lost in the mail. Whatever. Ever since I killed him that 6th or 7th time in that game, all of a sudden now we're just we're
not getting along. No, I mean, therapy hasn't helped. So yeah, Helldivers 2, that's a lot of scars, but we're still working through them. We'll get there.
at least we're not going back to Tarkov.
Yeah, dude, Tarkov. Well, that was everybody killed everybody in that one.
That was just
a bloodbath. That was the best game we've ever done. I would say the low points last year were definitely Tony Hawk Pro Skater and Tarkov, right? We just erased those from our memory.
At least Tarkov was pretty funny because we were like, "Who's that? Oh my God, I'm gonna kill him!" It was like, "Oh wait, that was Omar."
That was Omar, and then Matt shot me, and then somebody else was just dead well before then. So yeah, it looks yeah. Lots of people died.
We're not gonna make it too far. Yeah. So.
No, we're definitely not. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Oh, so let's talk about Panther Lake, because when we were at CES, that's what we were celebrating, is we were celebrating the launch from Panther Lake, and one of the things that you said during that show is, hey guys, go check out independent reviews of what people are thinking. Right. What have people thought, Alex?
Well, so far the reviews, the independent reviews, has been kind of great. I mean, they appreciated all the effort that we put into it. They really like it. Not only the multi-thread capabilities, but the single thread, but also like how far we have gone when it comes to integrated graphics. Like all the hype that we were talking about, Robey and I, and also with the poets there, about being able to play all these games just with integrated graphics. I mean, we were trying to pull a fast one on you guys. So. And I'm pretty happy to see that. Actually, Robey, you have been able to. We'll get into it in a little bit, but you were able to test, and you were able to see that a lot of people did that, was test Cyberpunk and how they were able to play that, and a bunch of other titles. And kind of the conclusion is that overall, the majority of people was that, hey, it seems like now you can actually have a thin and light that can actually play the games that you really like to play and take it with you. So you don't have to, carry all a little bit of heavier gaming laptop. So we are very happy to see all the great reviews. I mean, it's an amazing product. We've been able to play it. Robey has been able to play with it. So it is definitely a really nice processor and a nice product, and on all the different models, all the different partners that have all these different models. So there's definitely one out there for you that could actually go check it out and like. And one of our favorites, I think from Robey and I, is this ASUS notebook that you have there. So it's pretty amazing. So there's a lot of things. So yes, keep an eye out for Panther Lake, also known as the Intel Core Ultra 3 series. So it is the 3 series this time around. That the number 3 denotes that is the Panther Lake, and just keep an eye out on it for it. So it is a really good processor. It definitely has everything that we claim to: processor performance and great and amazing built-in graphics.
Yeah, and honestly, guys, all in all, if you haven't had a chance, you can go check out a lot of reviews. I mean, there is a lot of hype around this product. I know a lot of people are excited about it. I know one thing is that in terms of availability, it's been a little bit harder. A lot of these are going to be coming out next month, is when you'll be able to readily be able to pick up, including the one that we're going to show today, which is the Zenbook Duo. One of the ones that I saw personally that I'm very excited to test is the Zephyrus Duo. Alex, now you did get a chance. Now you were getting to see that the next day. You hadn't had a chance. Now that you've had a chance to see the Zephyrus Duo, what did you think?
The Zephyrus Duo is like one of my top 3-4 computers. I love it just because, like, in cases like this, it had a Zephyrus Duo, we had life a lot easier because of the 2 monitors. Because we have, well, when you were streaming, we have so many things open at the same time: the news, the chat, OBS, the Video Ninja, and all this stuff. So if we get to see that, it makes life a lot easier. So the double screen on that is amazing. Also being able to take the keyboard out and connect it to Bluetooth. The battery life is really good, the performance. So it is an amazing, it's an amazing laptop. That's one of my top 3, top 4 laptops to get. So, and they did a great job with it. Like, I mean, they did a lot of improvements that I think, you'll cover it. We can split the improvements. So it has been really good.
Yeah, so the Zephyrus Duo, that one, so we'll get to see that. That doesn't launch until, I think, Q2, right? So we have a little while before we get to see that. But let's show its baby brother, because this one is, this is the ASUS Zephyrus Duo. I'm gonna have Brian stand up here so I can show you. We're gonna do this demo style. So we're gonna do this almost like they do this at CES, okay? So this is the way we're gonna do this. So here is the Zephyrus. Now you might open this and you might be like, I mean, look at it, guys. It's very pretty, right? It's got an OLED. It's already smaller than the original version. So the original version, I think this one, I'm just going to look at my notes here real quick. It's 5% smaller per footprint versus the last year. Now you might say and look at this and say, like, Robey, it looks like a normal laptop. What's the big deal? The big deal is this right here. It's 2 screens, and if you just remove this at the bottom, all of a sudden you start to see what makes this so magical, and it's the fact that this now becomes a dual screen device. So we just pop it open like that, sign in, and we now have a full dual screen device that we have access to. And not only can you do it this way, but the thing that's so incredible is that you can change the way that you want to use it. So you could use it like this, which this is a top-down mode. So you can do something like for instance, I'll have Slack down here, and I'll open the web up here, and I could sit there and browse my deals while I'm basically looking at Slack. Or here, I'm actually like reconnecting and restarting. I can play World of Warcraft. Yes, World of Warcraft, Cyberpunk, all those will show those running. I can be playing a game while also watching a movie or checking on my email or whatever it was, or being like, what I like to do is be on a Teams chat with Alex while playing games, and he never knows. Right, Alex? You never knew I was playing games the whole time. Yeah.
No.
Now, the other thing that's actually also insane is when you do this, it'll switch its orientation. And then now you flip this out, and now you've got it in book mode, right? Yeah, so or this can be or it can be like single desktop mode, so you can actually blow something up across multiple desktops. So it's like full desktop mode if you wanted to basically do full desktop, which is actually pretty cool. But for documents, for chat, all that sort of stuff, it's actually really cool. Which is also really neat, and I love the format for this. The last one is also that you have the ability to share, right? So you can just lay it down flat, and so if you switch it back to the normal mode, you could sit there and say, for instance, and you can actually rotate this screen, so you could actually have this screen be something that where somebody's looking at, and then you can control things back and forth, which is really cool. Now the other thing too is you might be like, well, what if the keyboard dies, Robey? What do I do there? Well, then you can just go like this, and then you can just go like this, and now I've got a full touchscreen keyboard, right? So I've actually got, and this keyboard works just the other one. You actually get haptics for it and all that sort of stuff. So you've actually got a full functioning keyboard, even if the other keyboard were about to die. And the last thing about it, which is actually also super cool, is that this also supports their pin, and their pin is ludicrous, guys. It feels nice. Brian, you actually got a chance to draw on this thing. What did you think of the pen?
Yeah, it was good. It didn't feel like it had a whole, it wasn't like pressure sensitive from what I can tell, but it was a good experience.
Yeah, so drawing on it, all that sort of stuff. But the thing that's so insane, guys, and what we love to do, and I'll just do this all right here. So let's open up Steam, and this is the part that blows my mind. Now you might be like, World of Warcraft, that's a 25-year-old game. But what is not a 25-year-old game is Cyberpunk 2077. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up Cyberpunk here, and this is on the Intel Arc integrated graphics. So there's no discrete graphics card in this, anything like that. We are literally just going to play this from the keyboard and the mouse from here. So I'm gonna go here, go to library. We're gonna load Cyberpunk 2077, and you guys are actually gonna see me play Cyberpunk on an integrated graphics. And you guys, the frame rate, we're gonna be running it on high settings, no ray tracing. We'll be running on a frame rate will be almost 60 FPS. Which is insane when you think about an experience on a integrated graphics card, right? So we'll go continue with that.
Yep. So this guy is an Intel Core Ultra X9. It's X9, so you will see that the ones that have like Intel Core Ultra, the letter X and then the number 9, or the letter X and the number 7, that just clears out, that tells you that it has the highest built-in graphics. So because this guy is the Ultra X9, that means that it has the Arc B580 390 GPU in there that has a 12 Xe3 cores in there. So this is our highest end built-in graphics, also our highest end CPU that it has a 16 core, so it has a 4 P cores, it has 8 E cores, and it has 4 low power E cores. So it has all these different types of E cores. It depends, E cores and P cores, depending on what type of workload you do to it. And it also can reach a high frequency of 5.1 gigahertz on max turbo. And so of course,
yeah, keep going. Sorry, sure, no, go ahead. So I'm just showing. Sorry, you go.
Right. Okay, and of course, and nowadays, because everything is AI, we have the Intel AI accelerator, or the NPU, General Processing Unit, in there. That it is able to achieve 50 TOPS, and it has been greatly improved from our previous generation. So yeah, so that, at least from our perspective, from the processor, from the nerdy side, it looks really solid, and it's pretty interesting and pretty cool to see that that we have these 4 low power E cores in there that are pretty powerful. And it's he's playing right there right now.
Yeah, I mean you can actually see it this is high settings, guys.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's just like it, and the thing is, with the OLED and everything else, like you're seeing, that was 60 FPS, and even just to show you, here's Escape, here's the settings. Video settings are basically, graphics are basically XeSS balanced. It says custom because we set it to balance right here, but this is just high, right? Ray tracing obviously off, but we're running medium crowd density, all that sort of stuff, and it was running beautifully. Look, there's high, and this is running on an integrated graphics. And dude, it looks insane. And the other thing too is, the other thing that's also crazy about this is it's also Dolby Atmos. Guys, I'm not an Xbox controller. It's called, dude, I'm using a touchpad, okay? That's next level for controlling, okay? I was like doing pretty good with a demo using a touchpad, but again, it's also Dolby Atmos, so the sound is actually incredible. Now, the best part about this, and what I love, is you just go like this. And then now, I'm playing Cyberpunk on the bottom, and I can do whatever I want on the bottom. This thing, and it does not affect the performance of the top either, which is the thing that's absolutely insane. And it's silent. You cannot hear it. There's no sound because it's integrated, guys.
Yeah. This is definitely, like, for me, it will be like the perfect travel book, especially because I'm abroad pretty often, and having 2 screens comes so handy, and then actually being able to play makes life a lot easier. Just like currently I carry 2 laptops, of course, work and another one, but yeah, that will be amazing. Sorry, Robey, go ahead.
No, I was just, somebody had said, what about the screen? So the thing is, this is actually military grade glass and Gorilla, so it actually passes ASUS's military grade standard. The only thing too is the bottom of the keyboard is actually like a very soft substance on it, so it's not, but even regardless, it's still Gorilla Glass, so you're gonna be good. So you don't have to worry about scratching or anything like that as well. So, and from a heat standpoint, like I'm holding it, like this is, I'm not being burned, right? Like I'm holding it, right? I'm holding it and it's not burning my hands. And the other thing too is I also want you to look at this. Check this out, Alex, is we just go like here. We still have been playing games, and the battery on this is sitting at, I'm trying to find the battery setting. Oh, it's because I'm touching it at the same time. It's at 94%. And we've been gaming on it and all that sort of stuff. So sitting at 94% with dual screens and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just saying, it's pretty impressive what this whole thing will do.
I mean, for those asking what type of witchcraft was used to make this, it's definitely something from the Gryffindor house, right, Robey, or something like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. It feels like some Harry Potter magic up in this place for sure. So yeah, we actually, Brian, when we were doing the testing for this, we did gaming. We had this thing on all day.
Yeah, I literally B-rolled it for like 3 hours, and then we gamed, and it was still at like 60% battery life.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
It's crazy. It's very, very nice. So very, very impressive. And this guys, this is Panther Lake. And for the first time, I mean, sorry, not for the first time, I will say, honestly, the stuff that they said, and this is the stuff that was super cool, Alex, that you even talked about, is that when you guys were in the demo rooms, all of the laptops were unplugged. They weren't allowed to be plugged in. So it's to show that not only is it running cool, but it's also running on power the whole time. So it's very, very impressive. So.
Yeah, I mean, I currently have, Meteor Lake, 2 generations before this, and the battery life. Well, you also have a Meteor Lake. You play with Meteor Lake, and the battery life on those systems is incredible. Now to this guy, depending, of course, what you run and which model you get from who do you get it, but you can get about from 25 to like 30-something hours of just battery life. So imagine that, like, all right, I forgot the battery for the day at home, and left it at home, the charger. Is like, it's fine. You can do the whole day on just one single battery and be okay. Also, the other cool thing about these systems, depending on the system, but the majority of them, like the biggest charger, the biggest brick you'll get is the 65 watts.
65 watts,
which
is,
so
it's this big. It's this big. Yeah. It's this big. It looks like it's this big right here.
Yeah, hold on. Let me grab it.
Looks like that. That is it. That's the charger right there. 65 watt. That's the charger for the Zephyrus Duo.
Yeah. I'm here. Did it disappear? Oh, I'm back.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I actually went and bought like this multi-charger, and then one of them is just go straight to the laptop. Now that way I only just have to carry one charger. Laptop, cell phone, and all the other stuff. So that's the beauty of the 65 watt and the performance and all the different changes that have been done from an architectural perspective to process technology and so forth and so on. So it is amazing. So definitely, guys, check it out. There's a lot of different models out there. So
mystery. So I will say, people are asking about prices. We knew that the price of the laptop that you've seen spec was $2,500. They are still working on pricing, obviously, given the craziness that is the world right now. They do have models that will still have high graphics and lower NVMe SSD, all that sort of stuff. So there's lots of options that are going to be there as well. So there's just a couple things. So pricing, be patient. Now I'm waiting for this gentleman to come back because he went to an ad break because it was 3 minutes. But he was asking the question, and hopefully he comes back. The question he asked is, what does this mean for the future of integrated graphics? And one of the things that, I hope he's back, but one of the things that is so cool is you guys teased on stage that we're talking about having these for handhelds like your MSI Claws and all that sort of stuff as well, because in a lot of ways, those things, those devices, the Steam Machine, those are all run by CPU integrated graphics. So when you say, what's the future looks awesome, right? And then so much so that people are building whole devices around this. So for home gaming systems, you know what I mean? Like you could literally have a Panther Lake like, you know, Steam Machine that literally, or Claw, that can come in and run your games. And you know, it's incredible what you can pull off of this, especially with the power that the power draw and heat draw that you're pulling off of this chip.
Yeah, it's impressive, and I can't wait to see what we have in store when it comes to handhelds. It's definitely, I mean, if the Claw 8 AI was pretty neat, actually, I have it here somewhere. It is pretty neat. I can only imagine now having Panther Lake in one of those devices. How is it going to look? So it'll be amazing.
So in the short answer for you, and then if hopefully you can go back and watch it, Mystery 0114, the impact, it is already having a big impact on home consoles. We've already seen that impact, and I expect it to only get better, especially as people start to figure out the power. Obviously, Panther Lake is just now hitting the mass market, and really over the next quarter or so, we'll start to see that be a little bit more prevalent. So there's still some time to sell, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome. So Panther Lake, Zenbook, great. That's all I gotta say, right? It's pretty rad. Fire, yeah. Okay, well, why don't we get into a build then, Alex? What do you think? I feel like this is a good time to jump in and do some.
I've been looking forward to this for a long time. I mean, I miss those clicks, I miss those peels, I miss those zippy ties. Well, I don't know if they're zippy ties, but the zip ties. And man, get to see Steve and Excalibur. Is it Steve, right?
Yeah, we got Steve, Excalibur, all of them. We've been pulling those in a whole lot more, but again, huge shout out to obviously. So I want to say a big thank you to our sponsors, right? Because we can't do this without them. But big thank you to them for, especially NZXT and Kingston, for sponsoring today's builds. This one is going to be the focus of this one. So if you were going to buy a similar system, the only thing that we would say is the NVMe, Kingston was very, very generous and sent us a Gen 5 1 terabyte. But if you were to do this for a regular system, this would be about $1,350. So this includes a modern Intel Core Ultra 5 245. Actually, why don't we just bring up the parts? This includes a modern Intel Core Ultra 5 245K. We've got a Z890M Riptide motherboard, ASRock Challenger Arc B580, Kingston Fury 1 terabyte. And again, this is someplace, again, they're a great sponsor, but again, you can find other, like their NV3 and stuff like that for less expensive. And again, that would bring down the price. We got 16 gigs of Team Group RAM, DDR5 6000, NZXT H3 micro ATX case, and NZXT Kraken Core 240mm AIO, and then we have a C750 Gold PSU. So we actually have all of those parts in that we're doing today, and then in the end, if you were to buy all this stuff, it would be just at right around $1,300. But because of the Gen 5 drive, it's showing more expensive if you look at the parts, etc. like that. It's a budget build. That's what we're doing. We're doing budget builds because that's honestly, that's what people, that's where kind of things are, right? And so that's what we're kind of showing off as well.
I like it.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the parts we're going to do in there. So let me go ahead and grab them all. Now, one thing you're going to see here is we're actually going to be throwing a DDR5. We had a miss issue.
Don't throw it.
Yeah, we're not.
Just
we had a miss issue with the RAM. So the RAM that we're putting in here, when you win the PC, it will actually have 16 gigs of RAM. We're going to be putting a 32 gig kit in just to make it work today. But there's our NVMe drive, 1 terabyte NVMe drive. And then we also have that Core Ultra 5 right there. And then we have our Z890M as well. And then, of course, then our DDR5. Not the RAM, we're going to be putting Team Group in there. Not the RAM we're actually going to be using, but we're still showing you that the RAM's going in there. So the one that you win will have a different kit of RAM. And then we have the NZXT C750 Gold PSU. And then we have our NZXT Kraken Core 240 RGB AIO. So this will look really good. Nice little budget cooler there, right there. And then lastly, we're using the ASRock Challenger Intel Arc B580. So really kind of the focus here, guys, and what we want to do for this part of the season for Intel Live Mod Workshop. I put this upside down, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, for Intel Live Mod Workshop is to have you guys see some modern budget builds that you guys can get into. This is a fantastic 1440p gaming system. We're actually going to be playing Highguard off of it. This will absolutely run anything that you kind of throw at it. And it's the thing that's really impressive is that the B580 actually has 12 gigs of VRAM as well. So, and this one I think we've seen this as low as like 249 or something like that, which is actually pretty cool. 16 gig. So JRock capacity wise, DDR4. I mean, having 32 gigs is going to be obviously better for the simple fact that obviously you have more RAM. But most games, there are games like I think games where you'd see limitations like this, where you might need additional RAM, would be something like your flight sims or sim-specific ones. But most games right now will run fine on DDR5. DDR5 and DDR4 from a gaming performance standpoint are actually pretty close. So you don't necessarily, the problem is that getting DDR4 motherboards is actually pretty hard. And the reason I know that is because we're actually doing a DDR4 build in partnership with Fantex in late February, and trying to find a board for that was actually pretty hard. So I can get that GoBot. GoBot says, hey, once you have 32 gigs, it's hard to go back. And the good thing is you can obviously upgrade any one of these systems. So, okay, let's open this up.
Yeah,
you're in charge.
32 gigabytes is really nice, but I mean, that's a little bit of change. But hey, we're doing what we can.
Exactly. And again, who's going to argue with? I mean, like the system is still, for most people, this will do well for 99% of people who are out there. When you think about the Steam hardware survey and what most people are running, this system is a upgrade for most of them. So this is going to be an absolutely amazing system for whoever wins it. Oh, I don't have. We got to give it to the hand over here. The claw.
The claw.
The claw. The claw is coming. But this is gonna be a fun build. It's a nice size build. There's no frills to it. And really what we want to do is one of the focuses, like I said, that Alex and I, when we talked about, what does the show look like moving forward, at least, given the current climate, is we want to show people that PC DIY is still approachable, right? As best as it can be, given the weirdness with prices, right? So.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can think. I mean, if you're a lucky person that already has a system built, there's a lot of things a lot of upgrades that you can do to it to try to make it, last longer. At least we go through this period. You can take a look at it, like how is your SSD doing? Make sure there's not getting too full, that you're not, I mean, it's hard to get all the overrides, but still keep an eye on that it's not getting too full, because you don't want to fill it up in SSD, because you want to pretty much a little bit of a protection against writing to that. So SSDs, check it out. How is it doing? Also check out your power supply, what type of power supply you want. You want to make sure that, if you don't have something that is not too good, revise it and see what it is, and maybe do a little bit of an upgrade, try to get something a little better. So you're delivering the right voltage and current to it. What else, Robey?
It was one of the things I'll jump off to the side is, like, especially for people who are thinking about this, because I see some people are talking about DDR4 versus DDR5. The one thing I will say, guys, is that no matter how you shake it, DDR4 is for lack of a better term, a dead platform. Okay, so there is no modern, like the modern CPUs that as far as I know, and this could totally change. Oops, yeah. Oh no, this one's getting taken out, so we want to say that. So the one thing you always got to consider is you might be able to spend a little less. You can get a DDR4 32 gig kit for $240, $250. But when you want to upgrade, if you were going to upgrade to something in the future, you're going to end up having to buy a whole new motherboard, a whole new, all of that is going to have to be replaced. And in the end, what little you might save, which in this case is about $120, I think you can get a 32 gig kit of DDR5 6400 mega transfer for $330, $340 from Crucial right now. Or you could buy a 32 gig of DDR4. $150 it's going to be way more than that in terms of buying everything to upgrade to a new platform. And so that's just something to consider when you're switching from, if you're making the decision between DDR4 and DDR5. So I'm hoping that helps as well. But Alex is absolutely right. There are lots of things that you can look to upgrade if you want to help kind of fill things in the short term if you're looking for that.
And also, don't remember, spring is almost here, and it's a good time to remember to clean up your laptop. I mean, laptop and desktop, especially desktop. Those tend to collect quite a few dust, especially if you have it underneath your desk and you don't have it in like a little platform. Those dust bunnies are definitely settling in there, and can cause some havoc. So make sure that you keep an eye out on that, and also do some cleaning. Don't just grab your regular vacuum cleaner. That's a no. No.
It's a good call.
So just make sure that clean it correctly.
Now, somebody asked a question. They said, "Hey, if you are going to upgrade your RAM, do you have to use the exact same speed?" And yes, it is ideal to buy things in pairs. So sticking in different. So understand, there's only 3 different manufacturers of RAM, but there's a lot of brands. So ideally, buy the same brand and the same speed and the same cache latency when you upgrade your RAM, because if not, it's gonna have compatibility issues more than likely. So ideally, buy the same kit. Yeah.
Yeah, just stick to the same kit. Yeah, and extended matching can be a little crazy, so that's why you usually go for like the kit of 2, or if you feel adventurous with the kit of 4.
And I will say, it's getting better. It's getting better with with the RAM controllers and all that stuff on modern day CPUs for you to be able to run 4 sticks of DDR5. Yeah, but yeah, you want to basically make sure that if you can you want to try and buy the exact same kit if you want to upgrade the RAM. Okay, we got all of that now. We're looking pretty good already, Mr. Alex.
Yeah, you're moving fast.
Well, I'm trying to take care of my friend who's out there. It's coming up on it's after 10 now, on its way till 11. After a while,
almost 10.
Okay, it's almost 10, so I got a little bit of time. But I will say this: one time, I know from personal experience what it's like to fall asleep on stream. So I fell asleep.
I'm going to try not to do that.
Yeah, when I was back in the days when I was doing charity streams for Extra Life, I actually, and this is even pre-mixer days, we were doing one for on Twitch, and I decided to play at 1 a.m. Minecraft, and I fell asleep and slept on stream for like 3 hours. And
Blondie's asking if was that the one on the couch?
Nope. This was even before you, Blondie. This was there's no proof of this anymore. That's all been pulled down from Twitch and everywhere else. But yeah, people watched me, and it was like 250 people watched me for like 3 hours. And I was like, I woke up and and somebody finally was able to get a hold of me because they were like I was supposed to switch games with some people in the morning, and yeah, they had to come and get me. And I did not snore.
I've seen streams on Twitch of just people sleeping, and I was like, hey,
I know people watch that stuff. Whatever you're into, I guess. Yeah. So guys, this is the NZXT H3 Flow. So this is a micro ATX case that we're building in today. Nice, inexpensive option for you. Again, one thing I really love about this case, we did already install 2 F120 core fans, but honestly, it's funny, we were thinking about this later. I think if I was gonna do something, I'd choose one of their F280s and just have the single core in there, because this will do 240 millimeter fans, and that'll actually make it a little bit easier. So live and learn a little bit. But you've got plenty of mesh in this, nice little curved mesh section. It's gonna, in terms of its back connect support as well. So if you wanted to do a Project Zero board or a back connect board, you could absolutely do that too. And it's a much more recent case from the folks over at NZXT. So good price. And lots of options in terms of compatibility. You can do big GPUs in this if you want to do. Yeah. So, yeah, we're not going to be told that today is going to be an ugly build. Just yesterday, just the last one, okay? You missed it, Alex. People were making fun of my PC part picking skills. It was mostly Araxnus. It was mostly Araxnus making fun of me. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't.
What did I miss? What, like, how
So,
do you, I mean,
we
you
did
do
a-
this for a living, man, so I'm confused. I am very confused.
So we got this case, and I hope someday we'll actually build in it for Intel Live. It's called the Silverstone FLPO2, and it looks like an old 90s style PC, and so it's got like disk drives and all that sort of stuff. And so, but inside of it, you can't see the parts, right? It's actually solid on both sides. So when I was looking, I was like, you know what? It's beige because it is beige. Why don't I put white parts in it? And man, I'll tell you, some people did not like it. Some people did not like it. But in the end, I think with the RGB and everything, it ended up coming out really, really nice. But there was a little place where I went a little too hard with my jokes, and people thought I was like genuinely offended. And so yeah, I apologize for that. It was like when I killed you in Helldivers. I never truly apologized.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is it-
like? Well, oh yes. The reason, one, apology accepted. Two, it's gonna happen again. So, like yeah, just like Dylan said, it's like yeah, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of the right game. I mean, I do kill you when you play Dead by Deadlift. So.
That is true, and you do it in the most creepy way possible. And just to give Araxnus some support, he was the one who actually really liked the build. I was just trolling him a little. Wow, look, they gave me look at dude, NZXT. They know a way to a Robeytech heart. That's all I gotta say, dude. They gave me so many zip ties. Look at that. That's good.
The road to Robey's heart is just zip ties.
Yeah, there it is.
All the zippy ties.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that these screws. Well, okay. Does it have a? I don't think it has a. Those are all the fan things. Okay, I'm gonna have to guess, guys. Question is, okay, so here's the question. Am I gonna guess correctly? What do you think, Alex? I'm gonna go with these M3s and not, but I'm probably wrong, but we're gonna find out.
For what?
For the motherboard screws, I gotta guess, because it doesn't say motherboard on it, so I gotta guess if which one is the right screw. I got two choices.
You guess, man. I mean, you have done enough motherboard screws that you know they're the flat head with the
None of these have it.
Oh.
Yep, nope, these are all just rounded, and I have a 50-50 chance.
I mean, how many of those are 12 or 9?
Yeah, they're all bigger than that, right? So it's all more than we would go. So let's see, did I guess right?
Hold on, I'm getting chilly. Let me go grab a jacket.
Nope, I guessed wrong. Nope, I chose the wrong ones. I was wrong. I chose wrong, Alex.
You're not wrong, my friend.
No, I am. I really was wrong. Okay, chose the wrong ones. It's these other ones. I had a 50-50 chance and I chose poorly. This is why I don't gamble. I just don't. Okay, here we go. These are the screws.
I mean, and those were good odds. You had like 50-50 odds, so.
Yeah, I know, and I lost.
Wow.
I genuinely do not.
I'm gonna look now. Sorry, I put on my black vest.
Yeah, you're like, look, it's getting cold. So are you in your room?
I am in my room.
Why is it cold in your room? Are you not allowed to have heat? Or is Intel like, yep, you can go to Krakow, but you can't use the heater?
Well, I am camping outside. No, I'm kidding. No,
What?
It's still chilly. It's still chilly. Like the window or it's behind me, and even though it's closed, you can still, for some reason, like feel the cold or like a little breeze in there. So it's a little different over here.
Apparently, I need to get out there someday. I wanted to go, but I wasn't invited. Or I was invited apparently, but I just never got an invitation at all.
Yeah, that's. I need to have a chat with your mailman because I don't know what's going on there. I think he's out to get you.
He's out to get me. Somebody asked.
That's not good.
So somebody asked Alex, what are your thoughts on small form factor builds?
I love them. I mean, okay. Let me put it this way: once they're done, I love them. Building them, that's
it's a
lot of patience.
Yeah, you got to be patient for sure.
It's a lot of patience. It's a lot of planning. Like building those small form factors can be very challenging. Not only that, but it's like, is it gonna fit? I'm gonna write the right parts to it. Like even if you measure and cut 3 times, it's the other way around. Even if you measure 3 times and cut once, it's still pretty tight. So I love them. I've done some really small form factor builds, but that's when actually Robey's PhD on cable management come extremely necessary.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
You start to get in the ways of things, and you still want to provide some airflow in there. So, but yes, I love them, but it's a good challenge, and that's how you know, like, okay, I'm a good PC builder because I was able to do this and have some good cable management and so forth and so on. But yeah, I really like those.
It's definitely not for the level 1 builders for sure. You know what I mean? But I know some level 1 builders who've like taken on the challenge as their initial PC.
I mean, it's a really good challenge, but
it's
definitely a challenge.
It is. We usually build, I mean, from a small form factor standpoint, we usually build probably, I'd say maybe 7 or 8 a year. I know of at least 2 that we're doing this year already, and those are happening in February. So yeah, it's I always have to like do this. I have to take a step back, and I have to like center myself, and then be like, okay, everything you think that you know about PC building, forget it, because everything's you got to like reevaluate the order you put everything in, and yeah, it's a whole thing. Yep. So okay.
Yeah, because like even if you have like an AIO and all that stuff, like where the tubes are gonna go, like where the cables are gonna go, how am I gonna have to?
The order you have to put everything in, you know what I mean? That can also be very different as well. So it may not even be in the order that you think it was gonna go in. So yeah, and even these, like these micro ATX builds, there's a little bit of that too. So right now I'm looking at fan headers here and saying like, okay, well, I'm gonna run this one. So this is our first, so this is our rear fan, and we're gonna run this down here. Now the reason we're running this to a separate header is we wanna make sure that we have some control, which we don't. But in this case, what I typically do is this is a fan, depending on airflow, I might slow down just to be optimal with airflow. Now up here, the next thing I'm gonna take care of is this USB 3.2, or USB 3. It's usually a connection right here on the side here, which it looks like it's in the same place it normally is. So we're gonna run that down, pop that in right, ow, that was weird. And then we're gonna grab, something popped in my ear and I was like, ow. It was just my in-ear. Then we're gonna take this one, this is USB-C. That's gonna go right above it, right there.
Right above now.
Right above now. So actually that's the part that Alex doesn't share with you guys. He's actually going clubbing after the show. Shh.
Seal clubbing.
Yeah, he's gonna go seal clubbing. Wait, no. That's terrible, Ryan. Wow, Brian. That's not nice.
Dark. That was dark, funny.
We took that really. You took that to a very different place than I expected. Okay, so what I'm gonna grab next is in here. So we have a hub that we're using for this build. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these front fans here. So we're gonna take the fans and we're gonna take the hub, the splitter that actually comes with the hub, and we're gonna plug these fans into that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there you go. And then we're gonna grab the other Oh, the other one is right here, and plug that in. Okay, so there's our fans. And these are the 2 front core fans, and you can see there's a single cable right here for them. And then on the actual hub at the bottom is a fan connection. So we're gonna plug that fan connection into here. And then this right here, this jumble of crazy, this is actually the NZXT RGB connection. It's a one-off, a bespoke solution. So we're gonna take this and plug these are the RGB for this, into here. And then now we have all of our fans connected and good for, so now everything's plugged into the hub. So all our fans are plugged into the hub. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this USB connection, we're gonna route it right here into the center, just like that. And then there's USB headers right here. And plug this into the USB header. And now our fans are all hooked up, Mr. Alex.
All the fans.
All the
How many
fans. There's
1,
3
2.
fans.
Yay!
I like how you're excited. I'm so excited for the 3 fans. Okay, now the last cable we have, and I'm very happy about this, and I know you are too, Alex, when you said this, is this one right here. This is our unified front panel header, which makes it really easy for us to hook up our front panel connectors, which is one of the hardest parts of PC DIY. We're gonna pop that out right there.
Ooh, no PC builders were harmed today in the building of this system.
And then now I just gotta make sure I can see.
I can show you the way. Yeah, I'm a little delirious over here, so just don't pay too much attention to me.
I like it. This is maximum entertainment value right here. Okay, I gotta lay this down. It's too hard to.
Chicken sandwich?
Are you ordering a chicken sandwich?
No. Someone's
yeah.
Russell is eating a chicken sandwich.
Man, dude, every time, without fail, it's 1 o'clock, we haven't eaten, and then already people are starting to talk about food. It's without stop.
I'm eating ramen. I'm eating chicken. I'm like,
I'm eating nothing. I'm currently entertaining you.
My hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
I had pizza.
Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do? Ooh, this is kind of cool. So they have cut the tie downs are in the back here. Okay. So we're gonna figure out how to do our tie downs here. And now this is where we start working on cable management.
Sure. Amazing. The food is amazing. I mean, Europe. I love like bread, cheeses.
All the
so
things.
I can't complain. I mean,
Do you
I had
break your
pierogi.
diet when you're there? Like if you had a diet?
yeah. Well, when I travel, yes.
Okay.
When I travel, I break my diet because it just gets a little bit more complicated to get like, oh no, I only eat, I don't know, blah blah blah. So it's like not only that, but also when you're going out for dinners for work, so I don't want to be like a nuisance to people like, oh no, he only eats green leaves from the tree
From the cocoa tree.
Mount Olympus. Yeah, something like
Mount
that.
Olympus. That sounds about right, given who you are, sir. Yeah,
But I love it. Like,
I only eat stuff from Mount
Go for it.
Olympus.
yeah. So, of course, eating pierogi. I probably didn't pronounce that correctly.
Pierogi, yeah.
Pierogi is delicious. There's some Polish sausages. The breakfast here is they have like the Polish version of Madame Croquette, which is really good. I had that
wow.
already twice. Yeah, and of course the bread here in Europe is delicious. All the cheeses, and also they have they do a lot of cold cuts, and within the cold cut they also have salmon. So that's I'm like ooh, salmon for breakfast. I know I'm weird.
Are you
it's
sure
pretty good.
that gets you excited? I just want to confirm because that would not have me excited. But you are the opposite of me, and so you were like, "Oh yes, salmon for breakfast. That's a good thing."
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Just had to confirm that.
Yeah, salmon for breakfast is good. I mean, I like it, and I mean, you're getting all your omega-3s and all your vitamins in there from there, and that's a free protein too. So it's like a win-win.
I get my omega-3s from Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles are good. I mean, never say no to that red dye 6.
I like how Alex says, like, how do I tell him that what he's doing is killing him? How he's that's not omega-3s, that's omega death.
let me put it this way. The U.S. government finally banned those reds in there. So
I like hearing your mind work at 10 something at night where you're like, look, Robey, I can't deal with this. What are you even talking about? Number one, you know I don't eat Fruity Pebbles. You're just trolling me. Actually, you're probably
like just like Fruity Pebbles. No, it's no. But one thing, and I don't know, Robey, what's your secret when you're doing all these events? But I unfortunately, when I'm doing all these events and we have to be like a camera and we have to be on and we have to be extra energetic, unfortunately, I kind of default to Red Bull or like crazy amount of coffee.
Yeah, dude, so I cannot do a lot of caffeine. Like I will start getting the shakes. One Red Bull will give me the shakes. So I just got to do it I got to do it old style and just plow through, man. I don't know. I wish I could find something but if anything like that will just literally just set me off, man. So
one time I was in DreamHack in Sweden. I forgot the name. And we were there, and DreamHack is 24. I mean, it's a LAN.
Yeah, it's a LAN.
We're there for 4 days, and so we were like doing all these things over there at the booth, and I'm crashing hard, and then a friend comes over, is like, "Hey, this new energy drink just came out from this recognized brand. It is a double shot mocha espresso."
Whoa.
Yeah, from an energy drink. He's like, "This is a new flavor." I'm like, "All right, man, let's do it.
Let's get it in there."
I drank that. And I just went full squirrel. I was like bouncing off the walls. Like everything just slowed down. Like I was Neo in the Matrix. I was moving so fast, like ah! I was like, okay, never again after that because the crash was hard.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I never drink a lot of caffeine, so I never subjected my body to it. So then doing that has just been like, if I do it now, it'd be like, I don't know how to function, bro.
Yeah, no, you're right. The thing is, when I grew up, where I grew up, having coffee, coffee with milk at dinner is very common. So it's like, oh, I'm just gonna have a light dinner. Here's a little latte and a piece of bread or a piece of arepa, so you can go and go for sleep. So I guess we do build a tolerance for a bit. But yeah, the shakes, man.
Yeah, it was not like, I remember one time, because when I first started doing, I actually started my career very similar to you, but I was not doing it for Intel, I was doing it for Microsoft, right? So I'd go and be on camera for, we'd go and do E3 or whatever it was, and then we'd shoot literally, but it was all live. So ours was just all live. So you had to I remember one time they were like, "Oh, Robey, you should just you've never drank Red Bull. You should just do Red Bull, dude. With your personality, this is going to be great." And then they gave me a Red Bull, and they had to find a replacement because they were like, "Dude, what is wrong with that guy?" I was like,
He was like, "All right."
Yeah, they were like, "Not Red Bull." Apparently,
on the red.
Yeah. Red dye number something's in that one. I don't know what's in that, but yeah, it doesn't. Robey, that is Robey's kryptonite for apparently. So.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, but yeah, so Red Bull's kind of your main trick though. Is that what you have to get through?
Yeah. So usually, with jet lag, this. So you start depending where you're in the world, but mostly is from 3 to 5 p.m. You're crashing hard. So that's when I'm like, okay, this is all right. I need to do something because there's still the evening to
Yeah,
power
I still
through.
got to make it through the rest of my day.
Exactly. So it's like, all right, let's go and grab an energy drink. But actually, I was reading here from Sergeant Nobody that there was a energy drink that they had 10 shots of espresso in it. Good Lord.
Dude,
Wow.
I've heard people order that at Starbucks, and I'm like, what?
Really?
Yeah, dude. They're like, can I get a latte or like a whatever, right? And they'll be like, but can I get 10 shots of espresso? And you're like, what? Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, dude, that, you know, by the way, that's like a $30 cup of coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, I mean, yes. Yeah, my first thought of what Sergeant Nobody said was just like Xerox is like a Four Loko. So it's like, for you guys, I don't ever remember that drink.
Yeah, I don't know if I have no idea how you function with that much caffeine in you. 7 shots,
Yeah,
man.
no.
That's crazy. That's next level insane. So what
I know,
is
it's
tomorrow? So what do you, when you do these events, what is it that you do? I think that's a good question because I don't think even I understand. Like, is it just you're like the Vanna White and you stand up and you hand the trophy away, or like what is it? What is your job?
I am the pretty face.
I mean,
Come on,
I'm
man.
not surprised, right?
No, so I have different functions. So let's walk in the day of Alex and I am.
I like that.
So
Let's do it.
For example, today, like I woke up, I had breakfast, meet up with the guys that with all the technical marketing engineers. Some of them we have had actually here on the show, and we head over to the Intel booth at the event. And we got there, and there's a lot of stuff that we still needed to set up. So we still needed to set up, like finish setting up computers, making sure that we're working, activating like Steam accounts, activating games, making sure that they can talk to each other, making sure like when you're playing like 5v5 on CS2, you can actually listen to the, you have sound and you have microphone and everything's working correctly. Oh wait, this monitor is not working fine. Oh wait, this is, so there's a lot of stuff that you have to go and make sure that it's working. Oh, we need to display this partner system over here. We have to do this. Actually, we have a really nice piece. I'm going to take some pictures and send it to, and hopefully bring it for the next show. They have a mod of a build of the Predator, which is pretty cool. And so they have like this case, and on top of it, they have like the whole mask of the Predator and the big star-like thing that he throws. So that's pretty neat. So yeah, so kind of help with everything that it's there when it comes to setting up systems, getting subsystem running, helping with the network, securing the systems, because you also want to secure the system. So because
people will stick stuff in them. Yeah.
Exactly. So you have to go and like block ports, secure things, and a bunch of other stuff. But also make sure that the games are running correctly, that they're having a good experience, drivers updated, so far and so on. So that was the major part of the morning. And then I'm also here with a bunch of content creators, and I am their host. So I'm hosting a bunch of content creators coming in, gaming content creators coming in from different parts of the world that are mostly
FPS and stuff like that.
specialized.
Yeah.
Exactly. First-person shooters, the majority of them, and also some of them are very specialized, just specifically on CS too. So they come in and make sure that they're here, that they're they have all their needs. The needs are met, making sure that they have their blue M&Ms or AVM. I'm kidding. we get along great. They're very nice.
Wow. Wow. You think so highly of us.
That's only with your Robey. No, and also sometimes they need like, hey, can you help me shoot this? Can you help me hold the camera? Can you tell me a little bit more about this laptop, this system, this video card, this processor? Or like, hey, can you help me create an idea for this piece of content that I want to do? And not only that, but also we have set up for them like, okay, we're going to go. So today, actually, we went to the main stage with everybody and stood next to the trophy. Do not touch the trophy. And took pictures over there at the stage and And then we also do backstage tours.
Yeah. I've actually been through that at the IM. It was super cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can actually see like all the server racks in the back and all like everything that's going on. So they have all this access, and then it's a lot of content. Oh, and then they go create the content. And since I'm the host and I'm also the influencer, quote unquote, manager, me and other folks at Intel, other coworkers, we go and approve the content that they're going to publish.
Yeah.
Just to make sure, and by approving is make sure that they're saying that the names correctly, they got the tech, the specifications correctly, and things like that. We don't like to micromanage or like, because I don't really like micromanage, just like to tell them how to do the videos or anything like that, because at the end of the day, they know that's their craft. So I don't want to feel like I'm limiting them. So it's pretty cool to see them, what they do and how they do it. And also we also have a crew here from Intel that grabs videos and does interviews and things like that. So sometimes they need an annoying bald guy with glasses that can help them do some interviews. And then, they just, unfortunately, I'm there and they just grab me and we go do a bunch of interviews or create some content.
I like how you make it sound like you're like annoying. They're very happy to have you. They're like, Alex.
Yes. Yeah. So that's a day. Well, that's the day. And then we also get to go and watch the tournament. But sometimes while we're watching the tournament, they want to go create some content, do some captures, because like, I want to go to the bottom of the stage, and so like, okay, you try to help them how to get in there and all these different things. And then once you're done with that, then you remember that you have all your family that watches you on Twitch, and so then you just hop in a cab and bring all your laptops over to the hotel and do a live stream, because I miss you guys. It's been a little bit too long, and that's pretty much how
your day goes.
Yeah,
well, we're glad you're here,
Robey
Alex.
knows this really well. You try to sneak in food somewhere in there. Sometimes you're lucky to actually have lunch. Other times it's just a granola bar or a cold slice of pizza. And that's it.
Yep. You're like, and then you'll have like this thing and you're like, wow, I'm actually really hungry. And you're like, oh my gosh, it's 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I forgot to eat.
Exactly.
And then like nothing's open and you're just like depressed.
Yeah,
so you're like, well, here's another fig bar.
Yes, he's like, yeah, all right, that's why we'll pack them all. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work because, right? So there's a lot of behind the scenes. Let me tell you more about behind the scenes, what happens, right? We are shipping all the systems across the world. So we had to make sure that like all the paperwork is correctly. Not only that, but also making sure that we have the right plug for the wall, right?
Oh yeah.
Like I'm trying to grab it here. Oh, I got it. For those of you guys who haven't traveled like for Europe, you have it's just these 2, and for the UK you have these 3, and then if you are in Australia,
I love that thing.
You just completely different over here. So, and not only that, but like in the US, the power is 110 volts, 60 hertz, 50 hertz. And then here in Europe, it's 240 and 60 hertz. So back in the days, if anybody of you guys travel and came from the US over here and just didn't pay close attention to your electronics and you just went and plugged in your electric toothbrush or
you would
something
fry
into the
something. Yep.
Exactly. You will pop a breaker and you will fry it. So, it is pretty interesting to see that.
It's been the brunt of many a movie.
So you have to take into account all those things. Like, okay, what type of power cords are we going to send? What part of all this power? And it's a big logistical. That all these guys that work for me do an amazing job, because they have to figure out like, hey, how we're gonna power these computers, whereas network gonna drop, like power drops, network drops on this set of 10 computers. How we're gonna get that in there? Not only that, like what types of computers, who's gonna build the computers, what type of software, how are we going to manage the software? Do we have the rights to show that software? That's something that I don't know if you guys know. Robey and I run into a lot when we're trying to, and also our friends with and the guys in Cavali, trying to figure out like what games to play, or not only that, but like what benchmarks can we run. And then we have to, we have to have also activities within the booth. So what are we going to do in there? How are we going to keep people entertained besides just the systems? What's going to be the swag? Swag is number one, and all those different things. So it is a small army of people, and then to that you add the differences in culture and language that you have to go to different place, which makes it very special in a good way in different place. But there's one thing that you also have to keep in mind.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So
there's a lot, huh? That's crazy.
There's a lot, and yeah, but it's once it all comes together, and you get to see the people enjoying themselves, and everybody's having fun. It's
worth it. Yeah. That's awesome.
Brilliant.
Thank you for the little walkthrough. It's one of those things I didn't know. So, do you actually have to do booth duty? Like, are you in the booth for a period of time, or do you not have to do that?
No, I don't do booth duty because my official responsibility over here is to help with the influencers, the content creation, and a bunch of other stuff. But man, we're all one team, and either I'm just responsible for that. If I can go help set up computers, or I can do something, I'll go ahead and do it because I want to help, and also I've been in their shoes before. Like in a couple of previous lives at Intel, I was a technical marketing engineer, and I was running around trying to figure out who had a display to HDMI port converter.
Yeah.
Couldn't get the right cable or things like that. So it's a lot of things. Actually, this time around, came here and we're like, okay, who has the harness to hang up the monitors, like to hang on the big TVs on the displays? And we're like, oh wait, what? Who was supposed to ship that? So we had to go a quick run to go get some frames to hang up the big TVs, and so there's always there's at least once on every trip there's okay, we're gonna go to the local Best Buy or to the
whatever
local, to go get some stuff.
Alex is not too cool for booth duty. He'd do it if he needs to. He just doesn't. He has other things he's got to do.
I've done how many years? I did at least, let me remember, at least 3 to 4 years of booth duty. Not only booth duty, but also helping design the booth and a bunch of other stuff. And I'll still go ahead and do booth duty. Actually, I was getting trained this morning just in case to help on the booth. So, man, when you have to, when you one how do you say that? One advice for everybody is regardless of allegedly how high you are in a company, you should not be too cool to put up your sleeves and get dirty and get your hands dirty and help with every little thing.
You're not wrong.
There's a bunch of anecdotes that I have. One time, we had an intern, and he said he was an intern, and he was doing his master's. And all of us were pushing these huge crates when we put 10 to 20 computers, desktop computers in there. So we're pushing all those crates in there, and the whole team is pushing it to get it shipped out. So we're getting out of the office in these huge crates. And then we tell this person who's like, "Hey man, come on over, help us push this. We're taking it to ship out." And then the person comes back and says "No, sorry, that's kind of below me. I'm a master's intern, and I don't do that kind of work." And all of us were like, "Okay." So yeah, you really want to be a team player, and you should never be too. You should just stay humble.
I 100% agree. And the other thing too is I will tell you, I know that I remember Phil used to talk about Phil Spencer from he would go do booth duty, and people are like, "Why are you?" Because that's how you talk to customers. Those are the people who are actually going to give you real feedback, and he's learned things just having those conversations. Is it draining? Absolutely. Most of the time you sit there and you say, press A. just press A. You know what I mean? And I remember that, but then I'd get into these, you know, every once in a while, and it was more than every once in a while, I would get into these very useful conversations about something I hadn't considered, and it would be like, it would energize me. And so, I mean, honestly, that's why I got into live streaming, and what we do now is it's an opportunity to hear from everybody about what people actually think. And you guys, the good thing is about you guys, you don't pull punches. Some of you guys do not pull punches.
Exactly. They give it to you straight, like right in the kisser. Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, we've had a couple of those shows for sure, right? And so, yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it, and we actually take a lot of the feedback from you guys and bring it back to our team and see how we can help, how we can change things. Because I mean, at the end of the day, we're here for you guys. So it's a complex, right? Because we're trying to serve not only you guys but also other different type of needs that consumers have. So it's hard to try to make everyone happy. So we try to do the best we can.
Yeah, that's an understatement. It's hard to make everybody happy. I've learned a long time ago we can't make everybody happy. We just try to make most people happy. And so in the end for us, the show is like us making you guys happy is the priority, right? And showing you,
yes,
and being, you know, showing you whatever it takes to make sure that we continue to just show you the stuff that is useful to you. So.
Yeah, that's why also we keep asking you, like at the end of the show, is like, did you like this? You don't like this? Like, what would you like to see? Because I mean, we want to make it entertaining.
Yep.
I mean, I know you guys love all our 20,000 dad jokes, and that's what keeps you coming back.
Of course.
We are amazing.
Of course.
You know, just like the trees. Just like the trees logging on into the internet. That's what keeps you guys coming back.
The trees logging on the internet, huh?
Yeah.
Nice, Alex. Somebody asked a question, guys. I don't have an answer on that, right? Like we don't have, like I can't talk for Micron. Wait, like we don't know. I mean, again, It's like all we can say is just the world of RAM is crazy right now, and that's all we can really say. And honestly, the crazy thing is like one thing I will say is they have some of the best deals on DDR5 right now. If you want to get the cheapest 6400 mega transfer kit is currently on sale. It's a crucial kit. So I don't know, man. I don't have an answer. I don't know why they made the decision they did. And we'll have to kind of see. It's a new world for all of us with this DDR5, NVMe Ageddon, RAM Ageddon, GPU Ageddon, every Ageddon all at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a business decision. So, I mean, and sometimes it's hard to see the why on that. But they think that's the way to go. So,
yep.
We'll
see
how the cookie crumbles.
Yep.
So,
yeah, and hopefully it's an oatmeal raisin cookie because that would be a good cookie.
Oh God, those are so good.
I love oatmeal raisin.
We're not hungry. We just love talking about.
What is your favorite cookie? That's actually a good question.
Ooh. Well, it's hard. It's a tie, man, because I love that a good soft oatmeal cookie with raisins, but like also like a soft chocolate chunk, chip chocolate chunk, like a big one. It's really nice. But then there's the Oreo double stuff.
Oh, dude, yeah. That's just like a simple, like you can't go wrong. It's just such a simple, like, that's delicious.
Yeah, it's like, which one? I'm like, no, make me pick between my kids.
Yeah, that's a hard choice, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a CPU.
Is that what you like?
I like, oh man, if I had my favorite cookie. I mean, for me, my simple favorite cookie is like the vanilla wafer. I just love vanilla wafers. Like they're just really good cookies. But like, I also like, I love pecan sandies. I love oatmeal raisin. It just depends. I just like cookies. I think that's the problem.
All right.
So I think I'd be in the same boat. I'd be like, please just don't make me choose. Just let me eat all the cookies. That seems fine.
Oh, you just remind me. We need to go have a conversation with Hannah.
Oh yes, we talked about that. Remember, Brian and I were like, wait a minute, we didn't get our cookies.
Yeah, we got back from CES like I'm cookieless
We're
right
a
now.
cookie. And the funny thing is, I had a conversation with her after we came back from CES. So I need to go and she said like, yeah, I need, and she's still on the boat for it. So she's still good on it, and I know she's good on it. So I just need to coordinate with her once I'm back how we're gonna do the cookie.
Yeah, dude, we got to try these. So if you guys don't know, we've had the other thing that we've been doing a lot more on the show is having more Intel folks on the show, and she does a lot of the user research and research lab stuff for Intel, which is an incredibly important job. But she's also a master baker, right? Like a baker person. And so she said that we're going to try these cookies, and so we never got to try the cookies.
But I know. It was interesting because like, and the lab that she leads also listens to the to our stream, so I know she's getting a lot of reminders.
Right now, she's like, oh.
Yeah, she's getting a lot of reminders right now.
Of like, hey, yeah, that's right. They know that I did not get. We have not had our cookies. We're reminding her again. We do not have cookies. Just in case you haven't told her, we don't have cookies yet. Making sure it's clear that your team knows no cookies, and we want them. Cafelli wants them too. I keep forgetting they're even on the. Oh, we haven't even done the game. Oh well, we're gonna be in cable management here pretty soon. I just thought about. I've been so into the conversation with Alex that we haven't even done the game yet.
Wait, but I want to hear what you guys are your guys' favorite cookies. I think Dylan, you said double chocolate chip, but I want to hear.
Let's hear
Mr.
these cookie
Serrano.
guys. Yeah, come on, guys. Cookie, chime in. You guys have been so quiet.
Well,
They're so quiet.
yeah.
Nice.
I gotta go with a nice chewy snickerdoodle.
Ooh, that's a solid option too.
That was good.
Put some vanilla ice cream on that. Ooh, baby.
Wow.
Oh, and like a hot chocolate, recently baked
How
hot
cold that
chocolate.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're thinking.
I don't think of the last time I've had like ice cream, like an ice cream cookie. It's been a while.
Oh wow, it's been a long time. Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe I should. Ooh, thank you. I might do that.
Those like,
Well, not
I
today,
think
but
it's like Blue Bunny cookies, like the ice cream sandwich cookies. Like at every convenience store, they always have the ice cream bin like up front. You got to get that chocolate chip vanilla cookie. Mm. That's good stuff.
I always like it when the Girl Scout cookie time comes out because Thin Mints from the freezer always make me happy too.
Ooh, yeah.
no, I like that. Oh, they changed the name. I think they used to be called Samoans, but they changed the name. I don't know what they call it anymore.
Yeah,
Those
were like
my
my
favorite too.
Yeah, those are my wife's favorite as well. I like the peanut butter ones, and then the shortbread are also very, very good.
They're
I just like
classic. Gotta
cookies,
love the
yeah.
shortbread.
Yeah. I think we're all cookie monsters.
Yeah, I think we are. A cookie is sometimes food, except for when it's Robey, then it's an every time food.
What are your guys' thoughts on crumble?
You want crumble? Or bread?
There's a
I was
cookie,
just asking you guys' thoughts on crumble.
crumble cookie.
What is a crumble? Oh, is that like a type of?
Yeah,
like,
it's a brand.
brand?
Yeah.
It's a store, yeah. They do new cookies like every week. They have they cycle through, so the whole thing is like you gotta come back every week to find out what the new cookies are. They have their standard like chocolate chip and like I think the sugar cookies.
Right.
But they experiment every week, and you got to keep coming back. And they cheat too because you see like you can order the cookie and like they're only X number of calories, like 500 calories for a serving. You're like, oh, a serving, like how many servings? Oh, each cookie is 5 servings.
So it's like 800 calories a cookie.
Cookies, yeah.
Dude, their cookies are like, they're decadent. I think that's the term. Like it's just, it's almost too much for me.
I got burned out on them. We would go.
Well,
pretty-
after 30 cookies, dude.
yeah, 30 cookies in one sitting. It does you in. But I
Yeah.
was going to say Twisted Sugar is another company that they're kind of more into like the dirty soda thing, but they have cookies, and their peanut butter Nutella cookie is my favorite by far. So good.
I need to try that peanut butter Nutella. That sounds like
Yeah.
a great company. I mean,
It
that's
is.
kind of a high level Reese's Pieces. Reese's.
Yeah.
Reese's peanut butter cup. Yeah.
Yeah, peanut butter. Like that's like a high end Reese's peanut butter cup.
Okay. Do we want to do the game? We could probably do the game now because I'm at the cable management section.
Yeah, let's do a game.
Okay.
The
Do
cable
it.
management section is not going to last very long, just so you know.
Well, let's do a game then.
Let's do a game though. Let me do it on here. Grab the judge one. Oops.
He's like, and I'm done with the cable management. All right, guys, what was the game? Like, hey, no more time.
Game was how many crumble cookies can you eat in one sitting? Go.
And not die.
Oh god,
there you go.
I've been here
It's-
for a while.
It's pretty egregious how much if you eat a full crumble cookie. And like I've had to have that conversation with my kids. I'm like, dude, you shouldn't eat a full crumble cookie. You shouldn't even a full mini crumble cookie. You know what I mean? Like it's just you will die.
Yeah.
But they are
You just
tasty.
gotta,
but
get on the rowing machine. You know,
Yeah, for 30 hours.
an episode of Stranger Things. That's just row the whole way. That's good. That's good to go, especially the current season.
You need to what? Yeah, you need to row through the entire season to blow off one cookie.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, shall we do some gaming legends?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
What do we
we're
have
gonna go-
here?
So these are going to be iconic video game quotes, a lot of which are from famous memes. We're going to go easy mode here with multiple choice, no time limit. We're going to start here. Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England? Options here are Mario Brothers, Perfect Dark, GoldenEye,
It's
007,
GoldenEye.
Civilization 5.
I'm gonna go with Civ 5. Wait, are
yeah,
we going
me too,
back
I
and
mean-
forth?
Oh, wait, are we going at the same time, or how is it with this?
Yeah, you didn't.
How
You
would you
didn't.
like to do it? You can go back and forth. You can go at the same time.
Okay, well, why don't we do this as a test question because both Alex and I answered it. So let's just say this, and then we'll go Alex Robey, so that way we can
There we go.
determine the
Let's do
winner.
that.
I said, but we said Civ 5. Okay, good.
Civ 5 was correct.
Good
Moving
job.
on. A man chooses, a slave obeys. Is it from Undertale, Perfect Dark, BioShock, or Gears of War?
This is Alex. This is you, buddy.
Alex.
That will be a man chooses a slave obeys. That will be BioShock.
BioShock is correct.
Yep,
Ryan.
dude. Good answer.
One for Robey. Rise and Shine, Mr. Freeman.
Right. That would be Half-Life
Fortnite,
2.
Resident Evil, Half-Life 2. Of course. Very good. From the G. Next. Kept you waiting, huh? This is from Horizon Zero Dawn, Red Dead Redemption, Metal Gear Solid, or Persona 5.
Ooh.
Dude,
Redemption?
that
Yeah.
one's legit hard. That's like
Yeah.
This is like oh no, it's Jigglypuff from the top.
Yeah. I think I said Red Redemption, but it's gonna end up being Metal Gear Solid 2, but that's fine.
Metal Gear Redemption up. It was from Metal Gear Solid.
I knew it had it wrong.
Next,
That was just a hard- that's a
fourth wall
hard
breaking
one.
greeting to players in Kojima's signature.
Yeah.
players.
Yeah.
That would be like,
Oh,
wow.
this is
I'm
in
sorry,
another
Robbie.
language.
What does it say?
Requiesce in pace, I believe.
Okay.
Someone correct me in my
Yes.
I want to say it's
Yes,
Italian.
Cat.
Is it from Chrono Trigger, Assassin's Creed 2, Death Stranding, or Hollow Knight? Dylan, you say it.
I think it's. I'm gonna go with.
There we go.
I'm gonna go with. How do you say it, Dylan? I'm gonna go with Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight. Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
That is from Assassin's Creed 2.
oh,
From Ezio.
Yeah.
Meaning
Oh,
rest in
I
peace.
thought it sounded French, so I was like, well, it couldn't be Assassin's
No,
Creed because I
Italian.
was thinking about
Italian.
the French one, not the
No,
Italian
no.
one.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay.
This one, I should go.
Elden Ring. Elden Ring.
Incorrect. This is from Mass Effect.
Yeah.
This is Commander Shepard's awkward conversation ender.
Yep. Dude, it's the best.
Well, that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was for Elden Ring. I was like,
yeah. Ezio Auditore. Okay, what's the next one?
For Robey here. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Um.
This is from Dragon Age, Final Fantasy VII, The Last of Us, or Skyrim.
I'm gonna go with dude, this feels like it's Dragon Age. Oh wait, no, Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, this is from Skyrim. This is the classic meme there.
Oh, yeah, I got that one. I know. Sorry, guys. I haven't played that game in a long time.
For Alex, objection.
Oh, come on.
Combat Evolved, Death Stranding, Perfect Dark, or Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
That's right, yeah.
That is correct. Would you kindly?
Oh, that's BioShock.
That is BioShock. Absolutely.
I knew that one right away.
Wake up, samurai. We have a city to burn. Alex, to you. This is either Counter-Strike, Cyberpunk, Valorant, or Celeste.
Yep, somewhere with a city to burn. Even though I haven't played it. It's probably wrong.
Which one you say?
Yeah, Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk it is.
It is, that was right.
Johnny Silverhand.
Yep.
I gently open the door. This is from The Last of Us, Doki Doki Literature Club, League of Legends, or Horizon Zero Dawn. To you, Robey.
I gently opened the door. Oh my gosh.
Slightly gently.
I'm gonna go with oh my gosh, I have no idea. I'm gonna go with choose a number between 1 and 4, Brian. 2. B.
B. It is B. Doki Doki Literature.
Okay, because that was really the only way I was like choose a number between 1 and 4. Okay, yay!
To Alex, Fear the Old Blood. Either Perfect Dark, Bloodborne, Half-Life, or Control.
I think Bloodborne.
Bloodborne it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
But did you die?
You died. You died
This is
either from Horizon
this is
Zero Dawn,
Halo.
Hades, Dark Souls, or Death Stranding.
It's from Dark Souls.
That's correct.
This is the thing that you get at the very end. You just died. Come on, that's the most obviously frozen thing. That's the thing that you see the most in that game.
There you go. All right, to Alex. Phosroda! It's from Fortnite, Skyrim, Quake, or Apex Legends.
I know what this one is.
All right, this one I don't know. Let's go with Skyrim.
Skyrim is right.
Skyrim is right.
Good job, Alex.
Thank you.
Somebody said Fortnite. What?
For you, Robey, a Hind D, either Celeste, Disco Elysium, Metal Gear Solid, or Quake.
A Hind D. Well, it sounds German. I'm gonna have to go. Oh my gosh. Hind D.
Behind me.
I'm gonna go with. I have
Even the cute.
give 1 and 4.
3.
We're gonna say C.
All right, Metal Gear Solid is correct.
Wow, we're just gonna do this every time.
Wow.
Helicopter. All right.
I know what. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I missed that. Okay, thank God. Yes, it's a Russian helicopter. Okay, wow. Okay.
All right. With Alex, we get dirty and the world stays clean. This is from Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Kingdom Hearts, Red Dead Redemption, or Halo Combat Evolved.
I know this one.
I think is Halo Combat Evolved. I was in between that and Call of Duty, but this sounds like more like a Halo kind of line.
Oh, it was Call of Duty.
It was COD. Sorry, buddy. As the guy who worked on Halo, it made me sad. Master Chief would never. Master Chief would be like, "I'm always clean." No.
Right, back to Robey here. The quote is, "Boy,
Oh, I know. I think I know which one is this one. Yeah.
God of War,
War.
Persona 5.
Yeah. That's kind of
Here it
war.
is. All right, over to Alex. Hadouken!
Oh, come on, Alex. You know this one.
Mortal Kombat.
What'd you say?
Mortal Kombat.
Did you really say Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat is not an option here, thankfully for you this time. Street Fighter 2.
Tekken. It's Tekken 8. Is it Tekken?
Tekken is not also
Alex,
not an
you are
option.
joking.
Street Fighter 2.
Oh, thank gosh. I was like, no way. He is totally trolling us, dude. I loved it because I know he knows this one.
All right, back to Robey. Get over here.
That's Mortal Kombat. That's Scorpion.
Oh, no, I give him the answer.
Yeah, you gave me the answer for the next one.
Over to Alex. What you buying? This is from Horizon Zero Dawn, Fallout New Vegas, Resident Evil 4, or Elden Ring?
Oh, Elden Ring.
This is from Resident Evil.
That's from Resident Evil.
Merchant. All right,
That's a tough one.
Robey,
You never
pretty
played that.
good.
No, I haven't played that one.
What are the options? Metal Gear Solid 3. It's not Elden Ring. Oh, it could have been. What's the other one? What's the fourth? What's C?
So C is Control, and then Apex Legends.
I'm gonna have to go with Metal Gear again on that one.
That's correct.
Okay.
Also, lots of compliment to Snake.
When in doubt, just say Metal Gear. Because there's so many random quotes in that.
Back to Alex. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is from Diablo 3, Final Fantasy 7, League of Legends, or Assassin's Creed.
Ooh, this is a hard one.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed. That is the Brotherhood's Creed.
Well, I like
Praise
how
the sun.
Raxus is like, if you don't like, you have to understand what was Praise the Sun.
Praise the sun.
What is C?
C is Silent Hills. It's either Dark Souls, Hollow Knight, Silent Hill, or Quake.
Praise the Sun.
Praise the sun.
Here comes the sun.
Here comes. Choose a number between 1 and 4.
It's all right.
Let's go one.
Okay, we're gonna go A. I don't think that's right, but.
Hey, Dark Souls is correct.
Whoa, we're 3 for 3 on the random guesses.
Who said they were random?
Okay.
Over to Alex.
Oh, come on.
From Gears of War, Fire Emblem,
This
The
is,
Legend of Zelda, or Overwatch.
The Adventures of Yoshi. No?
Nope, no Yoshi is an option here.
The Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda.
So, correct. One of the few lines Link says in all the games.
Yeah, exactly.
I played that
All right,
game
over
too.
to you, Reggie. Protocol 3, Protect the Pilot. This is from Valorant, Titanfall 2, Disco Elysium, or Halo Combat Evolved.
Titanfall.
Titanfall, there you go. Classic game.
Yeah.
Very underrated.
Love that game.
That game was really good.
Back to Alex. Finish him!
Oh, come on.
Combat, Duke Nukem, or
Street Fighter.
Yeah, it's not there.
No Street Fighter this time, though.
Dang it.
Duke
Yeah, it's
Nukem.
Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I mean,
Mortal Kombat.
what are you waiting for? Christmas? That's Duke Nukem.
Over to Robey.
Hey, where's Fonzie?
This is Doom, Grand Theft Auto 5, Pac-Man, or Elden Ring.
Waka waka waka. What is it
Where's
from?
Fonzie? From the Muppets.
It's not, dude. It's from the Muppets.
Yeah, it's not there.
Oh, is that Waka Waka Waka? That could be Pac-Man. Let's go with Pac-Man because
is
that could be
Pac-Man,
what he's
man.
eating.
Pac-Man.
Okay, Waka Waka Waka. Yeah. We'll do one more back and forth because I think we started with Alex, so we'll.
All right. All right, Alex, you have died of dysentery. Is this from Perfect Dark?
Oh my
Now
gosh.
let's see what my game- There we go. These are my games. All right. This is going to visit Robey.
Dude, yeah, man, that's so funny that this is on here. Half you kids don't even know. Half you kids don't even know.
This is one of the highest selling games of all time, by the way.
Oh, I know.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
You need it to be the backers.
You don't even know how hard games were till you played Oregon Trail.
Wow. This one is also like so.
We go back to Robey for the last one. Hey, listen. This is from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. World of
That's
Warcraft, Silent
listen.
Hill.
That's from Legend of Zelda.
That is Legend of Zelda. There we go.
I think Alex, you actually won, dude.
All right,
What? Are we done?
Dylan will tally the score then. If we.
I think Alex won.
You think so?
I won.
I think you won by 2.
Right. Maybe.
If I had
don't
to
know.
guess.
Yeah.
Did you win by 2? I like how Squirmy's like, I won. I think it's funny. I do think it's funny that people like will say this is easy, and then wait till you're the person in front of 500 plus people having to answer this question while building a PC at the same time and lack of sleep, and then you'll see how you do.
We'll see you.
Okay, let's get this in. GPU time.
Wait, who
Robey
won?
has won this one. Robey won.
What?
12-10.
Whoa!
Wow, really?
Your random guessing, your number generator helped
I
you
pushed
through,
you over
for
the
sure.
top.
Dude, Brian did. I gotta say, Brian goated on that, right? And I can't believe that the odds are we were supposed to be 50-50 on that, and you nailed every one of them, bro. So I thought you were gonna get it. I thought you had that, Alex. I really did.
I mean, I think I had a little bit of a streak of wrong answers. So that's when you guys kind of. I mean, but then again, Brian rolling the dice over there. You guys should go to the casino. I mean,
No, I do not. Nope. Because you saw me, I had a 50-50 chance, and I was wrong. So I mean, like, even if Brian should go to the casino, not me.
Yeah, I'm headed there.
Oh, Brian's going right after this.
Buffet.
and gone.
He already left. He's already gone.
It's funny that I made this quiz and I put it together and gave it to Matt. And I'm like, I know all the answers, of course, I made a quiz. And then Matt added like he doubled the quiz, and I didn't know any of the ones he added. So I would have totally failed this one.
I feel good about how well we actually did.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna do a lot worse than what I did.
And I should have gotten the Assassin's Creed one. Sometimes I overthink the answers because I was thinking it's Unity. It was Unity. And I was like, well, that's Assassin's Creed 3. And I realized, yeah, French and Spanish and Italian, they all have a lot of they all sound, by just reading them, sound very similar, right? And so, yeah. And I'm not taking a dig. They are actually based on the same core language, core thing. So I'm just saying. So sorry, I overthought that. Oh, people aren't offended. That was never my point.
No,
Guys, this is looking good.
Romance languages.
Yeah. German, I think, is the ultimate Romance language. I mean, there's just something about when you go in there and you're like, Sprechen Sie Deutsch? I mean, dude, doesn't it melt your heart? Just saying.
Oh, every day. I mean, Herr Frohlen. But I mean.
Okay, let's go ahead and throw. We're at the very end of this, by the way, Mr. Alejandro.
Ooh.
We are. We're going to throw in the last little bit here. This is the PSU. I love, by the way, the way they pack their PSUs in NZXT. You get like a travel kit, and you get like it's just very nicely done.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Yep. They do not smell good if you smell them new. I've stopped doing that because apparently it kills your brain cells. And then you start getting answers wrong during the game.
Yeah. I remember when you were pulling out, you were like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
you're carcinogenic.
I don't. Who's my wife again?
Carcinogenic in the morning.
You're like, who's my wife? What are my kids' names?
Yeah. What's a wife? What day is today?
What day is today? Oh wow, this has got a big warning. Do not mix your cables, which actually I didn't know. A lot of people don't know that, but you really should not mix cables between brands, guys.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, at IEM Krakow.
Well, thank God that I am Krakow. Let's say a couple of years back, I learned that the hard way.
You're like, it's fine. It's the same power cables. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Everything's fine. It'll be fine. This is fine.
Boom, pop. Pop, smoke.
The travel kit is not for the PSU. It's for the extra power cord stuff.
It's supposed to be, but I actually use them as travel kits because they're so nice. Because I mean, honestly, where do you put your extra cables? You just put them inside of the motherboard box. I mean, do you really need a bag? So don't tell. That doesn't mean NZXT stopped giving us the travel boxes. I mean, the travel things. I'm just saying. Dude, these are nice cables. This is their new ones, and look, these are nice too. And they have cable combs on them. Look at that.
Nice.
Another ground of good cables. I keep finding them everywhere now. It's like people are listening to me.
So gorgeous.
I like good cable kits. Okay, what do we need here? We need one for this, for the hub. So let's see, do we have a split one here? What do we got? That'd be great. This is a PCI, single PCIe, which is what we need for the GPU. That's a 16 pin, so not that. 24 pins there. Looks like we're gonna have to use individual PCIes. Okay, that's fine. And CPU. Okay, there's all the cables we need. We do not need SATA and we don't need Molex. Yay.
Molex.
Ew.
Yeah. You need Molex. More of me.
Yeah, I need Molex. That was pretty good, Alex. Not bad for pulling that out at 10:06 at night.
Yeah, being awake since 4, yeah. Jet lag. Woohoo! For the win.
Oh, I like it. I like the exclamation point swag, please. That's pretty good. I really thought I lost that game. I really did. I thought you had it. Just shows that I'm glad I don't tally in my head, because I would have given up the dub.
Never give up, never surrender.
So I do know, I've heard from Matt, we have an insight into what the next game is, which is actually pretty good. So next week, you're going to want to tune in. On top of us playing Overwatch, we're also building a system with Fractal. So Fractal is going to be the build next week, which should be super good. Love Fractal. We're going to check out one of their new cases, the Pop Bear 2, and giving it away as well. But on top of that, we also have a new game from the folks over at Cafelli. And can we just give it? Can we give a shout out? Can we just get an What's it sell? Let's get a W in chat for the team over at Cafelli, because I mean honestly, they make these little Robeytech cable management sections just a little bit more entertaining, which I think is fun. So let's get a couple W's in chat.
Yep.
Yeah. So great job, guys. And I know we're used to having Matt and Omar here. Omar is out of the country, but he sent us two of his. I think between it, like they all together make one Matt, and Matt is also he's dealing with a sick son or sick baby today. So
that's rough. That's rough. That's rough for everybody.
And he hasn't slept for over 24 hours trying to deal with a child with a fever.
Yeah, that's brutal.
No fun.
Wait. Yeah, that is no fun. That is no fun.
I mean, I've had to do that with dealing with Alex with like the sniffles. Dude's a baby. I'm like, Alex, come on, man. It was a prick, like a little sticker from a leaf, and you're like, I can't go on. Just kill me. I'm like, Alex, come on.
Let me jump. Let me jump. I want to fly like a peacock.
You gotta let me fly.
You gotta let me fly, sir. You gotta let me fly.
You keep holding me back.
Do a desk pop.
Okay, here we go. Dropping our NZXT in here.
Drop it like it's hot.
I've done that before, and then it hurts it, and I'm like, oh, probably now I need to buy a new PSU. Okay, there we go.
Oh wait, it's back.
What is?
The
What's
power
back?
drone? Wasn't he gone for a bit?
Oh yeah, we're back. WoW Stick has been replaced. We have a new one now.
What do you call it? Boomstick?
It's called the, hey, this makes everything faster stick.
Ooh. I like it.
Okay,
I like it like that.
so yeah, there we go. Okay, so guys, we're at the very end here. We're just plugging in the power at this point. So we're gonna throw our Mobo up here.
You have the power, Robey?
I got the power.
have
I got the power.
Power. You can tell how my brain is just crashing.
So are you, when you're done with this, are you going to bed or are you gonna go eat?
Food. Food is a good idea. I haven't had. What time was? Well, I'm actually glad I had lunch. Well, I was able to eat, or I made time to eat, and lunch was at 3.
Okay,
So-
that's a while ago.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's been a
That's
minute.
pretty bad. It's been a hot minute though. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, I mean, it's for an event. 7 hours without eating is not. It's not unheard of.
No,
But,
you're not
yeah,
wrong.
it's getting to that limit.
So are there a lot of places open at this time? Or is your hotel have 24-hour room service?
They have 24-hour room service, and actually, that is a really good question. I guess it's gonna be a kebab night.
Oh no. Hopefully you will be able to survive, sir. Okay.
Hey, I will survive.
Oh no. Should have done the thing. Dang it. It was going so well. Can't get to the EPS connector. Where were you on this one, Brian? He reminded me last time.
Treating me like Happy Gilmore's caddy.
Pretty much.
Make me look like a freaking idiot.
You got to plug in the, I hate it when I do this. And this is like, I was listening to ZTT and he talks about like, when you know, with those mistakes that you make as a seasoned builder, and this is one of them, when you have to, how successful is a build is how many times you have to reinstall a component.
Oof.
And this is we're now reinstalling the radiator because I need to be able to reach the EPS CPU connector.
Yeah. Dylan, what was the question? I should be knock on wood. I should be stateside on our next couple of shows. So I would be there. It'd be nice.
I'll
Back
be
home.
there. I'll be there. I've got like the worst. There we go.
You see, this is one of the things that we were talking about earlier when it comes to like this is not a small form factor build, but this is still a build. And sometimes you run into this thing. Well, actually, you run into this a lot in a small form factor build because you're like,
Yep.
oh, where's this
Yep,
cable
you're like,
gonna
oh,
go?
I can't get to this cable because. I also have a flat out light problem here. Let me get some light in here. I just can't see the connection. There you go. There, that helps a ton. Okay, perfect.
Oh, it's the magical hand to the rescue.
I try very hard to not have him help.
Magical hand and trivia extraordinaire.
Well, he was the GOAT on this one for sure.
I mean, he got 3 for 3, so
Yeah.
respect.
But he were they random guesses? I mean, that's the question.
Wait, don't say anything. Leave him guessing. You know,
Yeah.
He said yeah.
that's the beauty of it. All right, we're gonna go to the casino.
We all know how much of a gamer I am.
Yeah. If it was Rocket League, he'd be all over it.
That's true. Chippy swag. I want some of that.
Nope.
Baby.
Okay, just got to get enough to get it in. Okay. Finally, we have power. That was a whole ordeal. But it's done.
It's solved. Now it's been plugged.
It's been plugged. Yeah, it's all plugged in. I needed some help.
From the magical hand.
Yep, the magical hand came through.
You know, you got 3 hands. And a very loud internal voice.
I don't know why. It's like it bothers me. Like I could see like, oh, can you hold this or whatever, but I never want to do. It's a pay bump for screen time. I never want to like. I don't know what it is. Like I'm like I almost get too prideful about like I did it on my own, and it's like you can totally have people help you build PCs, guys. I'm just letting you know. You don't have to be like me and be dumb. It's okay for people to help you.
Nope.
Brian is part of SAG now. I'm not even part of SAG.
That is sad.
That is SAG. I'm part of the anti-SAG on my GPU.
I'm in the no sagging on the GPU.
You know, no SAG on the GPU. What are you talking about?
There we go.
Oh, come on.
Oh, excuse me.
No yawning, sir.
It's all right. I apologize.
What is it, late there? What?
No. It's just 4:30.
It's only 2:17. What is your problem?
He's like, come on, Alex. Jeez, get on with the program.
Okay, guys, all the cables are in, so now we can do some light little PSU cable management, and then we'll be good. Nice, actually, pretty chill build.
Oh, I think you said, yeah, it is. It is a really nice build.
Well, just kind of, I mean, outside of the one problem where I had to take out the radiator for a second, it was actually came together pretty painlessly.
I mean,
So-
it was the radiator. It was like the pump. You're like,
Yeah, that would have been like, oh man, now I got to re-put thermal paste on. There
Yeah.
probably would have been tears at that point. I would have been like, no. But we didn't have to do that.
tears in heaven. Oh, so useless fact I thought was interesting. So I was going to the arena here in Krakow, and all of a sudden I see like Limp Bizkit in concert. I was like, what? Fred Durst
Wow.
still? Yeah. I was
Dude,
like-
he's huge in Poland.
I mean, just like the Hoff. in
Yeah,
Germany.
just like the Hoff, like Limp Bizkit is like Poland's biggest American import.
Yes, Eric Clapton. Yeah, Eric Clapton is coming too. Like after Limp Bizkit.
Their collab concert with Eric Clapton.
Well,
and Limp
they're
Bizkit.
like a month apart, but I was just like, the first one I saw was Eric Clapton. I was like, what? It's like Eric Clapton still does concerts? I was like, wow. And then all of a sudden it's like Limp Bizkit. I'm like, what? Fred Durst?
You were like, Fred Durst is still alive?
I know. I was like, I thought he was rolling. But boom.
Nice.
How old is Fred Durst now? Isn't he like 80?
No. It's probably has 10 years on him. Let me see. Fred.
Yeah,
You're looking up Fred Durst age.
probably in 50s, sort of
Yeah.
late 50s.
Yeah, it's like he gets it as like he's 96.
He's AI generated.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he's 56.
Wow, okay. Yeah, there you go. He's pretty much dead.
Well, he's gonna be 56 because his birthday is in August. But yeah, he's the one. Is it? Yes.
Okay. So we got all those controlled now.
I have a music-related story from this week. If you want to hear
Oh,
it.
go for it.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure.
I've had it confirmed to me this week definitively that I do have a power when it comes to Fortnite. If I make fun of something for not being in Fortnite, it appears in Fortnite very shortly after. Many of the things we had in Fortnite or Fortnite have in fact now shown up in Fortnite since.
Yes.
On Tuesday, we're in office talking, and I made a joke to someone about Chapel Roan, and I said, you know why Chapel Roan is no good? Because she's not in Fortnite. That afternoon, she was announced as the headliner for the new music season that passed. So now she's not just in the game; she's in the game with like all her accessories, 3 different skins, all of her music.
Is she still not? Is she now good?
Now that she's in Fortnite, obviously she's made it. She hadn't made it until Tuesday, but now she's officially made it.
But the thing is, you said that because you were using it as a way to say that you didn't think she was good. But now, do you think she's good because she's in Fortnite, or do you still not like her?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, obviously, now that she's in Fortnite, is she going to become like the next Sabrina Carpenter, where everybody's Sabrina Carpenter in Fortnite and is trying to eliminate me? If they eliminate me in the game, then they're no good. If I can eliminate them, then that's fine. That's fine. So we'll see what happens.
You have a lot of enemies, don't you?
Usually 99 each match. So
99 problems.
that's a problem.
But Sabrina Carpenter ain't one.
Okay, so we got one cable to plug in and cable manage, and then we're dead. Okay. Is this where you're trying to get me killed? Is this like your secret plot to assassinate me? That's happening right now?
I guess it's not secret anymore, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, we've been busted.
Okay, one more cable. Everything else is looking good. I think we're gonna have to do the level on the GPU to find out if it's sagging. We're gonna see. We're gonna use the level. I think it is too, but we're gonna use the level to show that it is. Look. Oh, I have to take another thing out.
No!
I got a cable stuck back here, which is why it was so hard to get this PSU in. And I realized.
I know. I was already tasting the falafel, the kebab.
Okay, we got it out. That was fast. So this is a two-parter.
It's Fast and Furious or Hungry. There we go.
Get it back in there.
This is the ShamWow stick.
The ShamWow stick. That's awesome. Okay. The power cable for the hub got stuck behind the PSU like a jerky power cable thing. Okay, last plug. This song is terrible. It says, give me what I want. I want you to have the plug go into the cable.
But it's direct.
Wait, is this the Spice Girls? Give me.
I have no idea. I don't think it is. I think it's like it's license-free music. So if it is, then they've really. I think they have not made it anymore. If they're license-free at this point, then.
I mean, Victoria and Ginger Spice did pretty well from themselves. So
Yeah.
I don't know about the other ladies.
They married well. I don't know if she does. She like because I mean like I know she's an actress, right? Ginger.
Cool.
Ginger,
Well,
but she's
she
also
married,
she's Horner's Max Horner's.
Horner's, yeah, Max Horner's wife.
Yeah, who's the like now Cadillac, right? Like F1's about to start off. Cadillac.
Yeah, Cadillac. Yeah, they start actually this weekend. They have a testing in Bahrain.
Yeah.
Starting Formula 1. Yeah, so I'm kind of well, of course, kind of rooting for. Well, not of course, but I'm kind of curious to see what Cadillac brings to the table. There's already claims. Sorry if we're going to.
We're gonna go off. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We're already there. We're already started.
So there's already accusations against Mercedes and Red Bull for cheating on their engine because of the compression that they have right now. The rule says that a room temperature is supposed to be 16:1 at room temperature, which Red Bull and Mercedes pass. But once the engine heats, the piston head is designed that it can expand, so increasing the pressure ratio to 18:1, so making it more powerful.
Wow.
So other teams are,
That's pretty smart, actually.
yeah.
But that's
that was
like
pretty smart.
basically deciding against the. You're like, yeah, no, it works when it passed, right? And then it just doesn't.
I mean, it's like taking you're designing to pass, like to beat the test and to improve it.
Dylan, we can't hear on stream. I can see. Oh, Dylan, can you talk again?
I'm here.
I can hear you.
Oh,
Can
fantastic.
you hear him, Alex?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Do you know how to talk?
I tried.
Who, me?
They taught me a long time ago, but I've obviously forgotten a few things.
I don't know what happened, dude. I didn't do anything. I just checked, and you're fine. Nothing was wrong. That's weird. I'm sorry, Dylan.
No,
I'm sorry that
okay.
it decided that it did not like you for some random reason. You are a very likable guy.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh,
I
you
was
know
just-
what?
thought I could-
He's
What did I do?
probably on Sarah's spot. He's probably on Sarah's spot that gets the script still runs to mute.
Yeah. He was not muted though. That's the part that was odd. Like there was nothing wrong. Like his volume was fine, and I was just like, all I did was look and say, okay, say something, Dylan, and like Dylan said something, and it just worked. I was like, well, I didn't do anything.
I refreshed the page if that makes any difference.
Maybe that did it. I don't know.
Sometimes the call doesn't like my voice.
Dylan did it.
I think you were talking so much smack to Ryan about like, well, it worked for me, and then it said, did it?
I'm dead. I was talking all about how I'm gonna whoop you in Highguard in a couple of minutes here.
Well, that's probably going to happen for sure. Okay, guys, we're good. We got to check this GPU. We're gonna do the level. Here we go. Yep. Let's go to level.
How about like French back?
Oh, look at that.
That's level, dude.
It is
From
level.
the back. Can you flip around the other way? Like a 90?
What?
No. Please.
But it's not sitting on it. It's level.
Okay.
Yep, it's level. Zero sag, guys.
Woohoo! Not part of the SAC club.
Yeah, it says it's level. It looks level.
Looks pretty level.
Yeah, it looks level. Braxel,
Yes, that's fine.
try the level from underneath. Dude, do you see how? Why would it be? Oh, I think
That doesn't make any sense.
that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's gonna. It's dude, that can't be, guys. It's accurate. It's a level. Let me.
Unless the bottom part has a slope in it.
It's level. Okay, I'll make it not level. Let's do this. Here is a not level thing. Does it say it's level?
1 degree.
No, see, it works, you guys.
Now it says 0.
Yeah.
Now it's 2.
Well, now it's actually, it works. All right,
All right.
let's put the back on. Let's turn it on and get this going. We need, Alex needs pierogi.
Yeah, I need pierogi. So I'll
did.
stay here until you guys power it on, and then I'll let you gentlemen play the game and argue with the chat what orange color you should put the RGB.
What color?
What orange color?
What orange color?
You should get your DoorDash going now.
I don't know what he's gonna do. Are you gonna do DoorDash? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go and I was being I was being honest about going and see if I can find some nice kebab.
Kebabs are good, dude.
Yeah, they're really good.
Check the level on your level, somebody says. People just don't believe it.
Hey, check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Okay, let's plug this in and get it going, guys, because we need to get Alex off to get some food and go from there. Okay, so we're gonna grab this right here. Power. Build was done, went pretty well. It was we call it a 2-fail build because I did 2 fails. So that's not that good, but I promise to
Says
be
the
better.
build- The name of the build is fail.
2 fails.
No, like-
Not NZXT or anything like that. I'm just saying it was a 2-fail build. I had to reinstall 2 parts, so it's a 2-fail build.
Two fails? Wait,
2
is
fails.
that PHIL?
FAIL. 2 fails.
Oh.
If I had to reinstall parts, I think that's something else we could start voting on, Blondie, is how many fails will Robey get in a build? Because I think that's actually like purely like that one's a good guess.
I remember that one time you went for it, and and then you had to pretty much take the whole thing apart.
Yes, that has happened
I forgot
before
what it was.
too. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I see power. I see fans. I see RGB. There we go, guys. It is on.
It is on. Good job. Good job, everybody.
Okay, Captain, we have tested the leveling of that card in every angle you can. The level says it's level. A lot of it could be just the way that it looks based on camera angle, and we're using a fisheye lens. We're actually not, no.
That could be that too.
The camera is not level. Oh, I like this. I see power, I see fans, I see Filnix winning this PC, man.
That's good. That is pretty good.
So there it is, guys. Robey.
Robbie.
Only
Robbie,
thing
Robbie.
missing is a Blu-ray drive.
A Blu-ray drive. Wow. Isn't that a cup holder? The name of a cup holder?
Yeah, and I think I should add a cup holder. Okay, so we are in. We're gonna install cam real quick because that's controlling some of the RGB. And then we're just gonna do purple because it's NZXT, right? You got to do purple for NZXT.
Yeah, the purple. Well,
Okay.
gents,
Do you want to go? Do you want to go, sir? So you can get some
Yes.
food and survive. Everybody, guys, can we say thank you so much to Alex for joining us today? Just being part of the fun and all that sort of stuff. And thank you very much, Alex, dude. It'll be so good to have you back in the U.S. here in a couple days, and then we'll be back. He'll be back with us, joining us for Fractal next week.
yeah, I'll be there for you guys. Just next Friday. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And thank you for tuning in. And it's great to be, guys. I can speak the English, and it's great to be with all of you again since it's been a while. But see you guys in a bit, and yeah, enjoy the game. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye, my friends. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Wait, I know how to do this. Where's the button? There's the button.
Okay, I'm gonna make you disappear. There we go. So he's gonna still show up in places, but well, I should make a thing that. Nope, that's the guest box. Here goes the Alex box. Okay. Weirdly enough, the lighting is not showing up here. Well, I guess you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it easy. We're gonna make it white, and then we'll figure that out later. White it is. So we're gonna go to link it all, static. Okay, it's all white. The only thing that's not white is the G skill now. GPU we can't change. Now it's all white. Cool. There we go. It's all white. There it is. There we go, guys. There is our PC ready to go. When you go to that angle, it definitely looks like it's sagging, but it says it's not sagging. So.
You might have to get like an actual level with bubbles.
With bubbles, but that is a level. The accelerometer on that is pretty good.
It is ish.
Ish. Okay, we're gonna go to cooling here. Okay, so this is set to silent. Okay, so everything here is all connected the way it should be. Okay, so let's go ahead and close it up. Let's just check our thermals real quick, and then we'll, oh, let me throw this in here. Okay, display port. Okay, here we go. Where's the, we're gonna go to 120, 150, there we go. Bias, he wants me to go, you are right, go to, he said go get a level.
I have so many at home.
Yeah, we just bring it in.
The little 6-inch ones that you get with like the TV mounts for the wall and stuff, they just give them to you for free. I'll just bring one of those in. Just keep it around.
Yeah, this is like right here. Like it needs to go up about that much higher. I don't think we have a. I'll put one in, but we might have to order a small one for the. You're not wrong. That card should not sag. It's not. It's not that. This might be too tall. Yeah, it's too tall. Yeah, we need to get some smaller sag brackets. All of his big sag brackets. Oh, I'll get rid of it, yeah. Maybe, oh. Yeah, we don't have any, we're out of the smaller sag brackets. So we'll have to order one. I have lots of like the medium-sized ones, but on these smaller cases, it's always a little bit harder to get them. So, but there it is. No, we'll get an actual SAG, because again, whoever the winner is, we'll get a little small SAG bracket so that way we can ship that with it so they can use that. It's always one of those things I actually really love in cases was when they include SAG brackets there. Let's get rid of Alex on that one. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and just test thermals real quick, do our peel, and then we'll play a couple games of Highguard. We'll let Brian go after that. There we go. We're getting really close to the giveaway, guys, so make sure that you're getting really close to the giveaway, guys, so make sure that you're getting set up. That you're following on Discord, your whispers are open. There we go, dude. There it is. Looks good.
Got a croissant sandwich waiting for me.
Oh, well, we should probably hold you for a couple hours then.
Croissant.
Croissant. There we go. Okay, all peeled. Let's take a look at temps. I'm guessing they're going to be amazing. I'm not overly worried about it at all, but let's see what happens here. Here we go. Voltage right now we're sitting at 34. Let's open up Cinebench. Accept. File advance. Here we go. 10 minutes, and then we'll show airflow real quick and then go from there. Here it goes. 62, 64. That's probably about as high as it's gonna go, guys. It's not gonna go much beyond that because this 240 millimeter AIO for this is gonna be perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Throw this in there, show some airflow. Huh? Oh yeah. There we go. So here you guys can see some airflow. Again, we should see most of it going right up into the AIO right now. Oh. Okay. See most of it going into the AIO. You get some down to the GPU area, which is actually pretty cool, and then you get that other stuff going right up into the AIO. So again, good airflow, nice fast speed, and then this rear fan's actually doing a really good job of pulling air in and over to the GPU, which is pretty nice. So the GPU is definitely getting air as it would need it, for sure. So plenty of good airflow there. We are in good shape from an airflow standpoint and all that sort of stuff as well. So, okay. And then temps are still at 66, so we're good there. So we're gonna say goodbye to Brian now, guys.
Thanks, everybody. Great show.
Thanks, Brian.
Great work on that game. Thanks for giving me the answers ahead of time.
Of course, of course.
Okay. So let's stop this. And then I'll go to Steam. Okay, so we're gonna go to library. I'm gonna go to Steam, get rid of ready to stream games, because that's why it looks like I have so many games. Library, ready to stream should go away. Okay, there we go. Okay, so apparently there was a downloaded patch, 8.5 gigs, it's downloading now. And then we'll set up this, yeah, the side camera with the capture. It should be, we'll just, what is the one that I do? Is it usually, has it been that long?
Yeah, we've been going in the middle, I think, for a while.
Oh, that's because he usually plays, but he's not here. Okay. Oh, we'll just do full, we're gonna do, here, let me do this. Let's add the side camera here. I think we have it in her. Ooh, that's not it. No, not with me. Here we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, let me stop the music. We're almost ready to play. How are you guys? Chris, Ryan, how are you doing?
I'm good. I won't be playing this round, but I'll be watching.
Oh,
Sure.
so is it just me and Chris?
It might be you and Dylan.
Oh, is it just me and Dylan?
Ryan
Sorry.
And Ryan. Ryan will be
Oh,
on
and
too.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me unmute you. Now you muted for some reason. Okay, now you're unmuted.
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
you're
alive.
here. Okay.
Fantastic.
Ugh. Okay. So the game we're playing, ladies and gentlemen, so it's Robeytech is my name. And if you want to start up a game, you can invite me.
I got you added on Steam. I think you just need to accept it. You should be good to
Let
go.
me see if my friends.
Unless I found some other
Robeytech.
Yeah. Your doppelganger.
There it is right there. Legit. Wow, really? Legit?
Always. It's been my username since 3rd grade.
Wow. That's legit, dude.
Legit 427.
Because there was 426 ones before then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we are, I'm ready to jump in. Or you just want to invite me? I'll load the
Yep.
game.
Shooting over an invite right now. Have you had a chance to jump in and mess around at all?
I played through the tutorial. So yeah, I know how to play.
Sweet.
So we should be terrible.
Perfect. That's how we like it. They're already adding new characters. I'm surprised.
Dude, they need to do some stuff, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm waiting for the game. I was like, where's the game? Oh, there it is. I am now looking at chat, Araxnus. Before there's a side, nothing is true, everything is permitted. It's all in good fun. It simply made me laugh when you said it was hard when it. Well, it's okay. I was just saying it's so. Understand. I think what is hard is that when you think about how old Assassin's Creed 2 is, right? And even though it was like probably the most popular Assassin's Creed, I just like Alex doesn't play a lot of those games. So a lot of times when I say it's hard in context of like I know this is not a game that he may have played specifically was more my point. Not that it was hard for many of you guys. A lot of you guys play a lot of games. I'm going to turn my audio so I can actually hear it here. There we go.
Music will jump scare you in the main menu.
Probably.
I must warn you.
I'm okay. How does the audio sound to you guys? Yeah, you got it though. So I was wrong. Yeah, I thought it was going to be hard and it wasn't. Okay, so I have. Okay, you invited me. Why am I not in the group?
I'll shoot over one more.
Okay.
Nothing coming up?
No, I saw it. I'm gonna accept it. It's just not coming up through the normal thing. It's like making it. Oops. Ugh. That anti-cheat stuff, so good, but so.
It makes things a little harder. For
Yeah,
sure.
because it like does. It's so much more. There it is. I think we're in the. Okay, there we go.
Awesome. Figuring out how to get secure boot going was a challenge, I must say.
So we are doing. So in this game, we are running 1440 at medium is what we're running. For the options is what you're seeing. So if you're looking at, if you want to see the settings, we're running 2560, 1440, VSync off, uncapped frame rate, medium global quality. Oh, we're already in the game. Okay,
Quick.
that was fast. I usually don't turn game. I've been a medium since I was 7. Oh, well, there you go. I don't know where that came from, so that's just kind of funny where you read some of these random comments and you're like, wait, what? But now that's good. So we are, this is the first full game I've played of Highguard. Now this game was announced at the Game Awards. and it came out to not the greatest fanfare, but you know, they are continuing to work on the game. Some legendary developers for sure. So there's a lot to look forward to here for sure. Who are you gonna play? I'm gonna play this guy because he's blonde. This guy reminds me of the guy from Final Fantasy X.
Right.
Yes.
Better pick our base.
He's got the Leon Kennedy haircut too.
Yeah. I guess we'll choose Wellspring, I guess? I don't know. I haven't played none of these games. None of these ones.
So I think your guy, well, obviously he throws fire. And you can do fire-based traps around the
Right, team. Dome
objectives,
shields
good
almost
for
unlocked. Reinforce the base and
enemies
ready
in
up.
certain places.
Hey, Frosty, I'm fire.
Where do we start with upgrade stuff?
Not quite. So if you press T, you can kind of adjust your loadout.
Listen up.
And try
10 seconds and we're heading
couple
out.
different things. I like the Vanguard.
Yeah, you're right.
Rangers
I
and
am
sniper as
pretty
well.
audacious.
But we gotta reinforce the base a little bit, and then you're up.
The shield breaker will form soon. Get
But do we
everything
have
you
like
need to prepare.
I know we can put steel and stuff, but do we get those materials at the beginning or?
Yeah. If you look at these white walls around the objectives and you hold E,
Yeah.
you'll be able to reinforce them.
Reinforcing
We
We
a
should probably reinforce around the generators, right?
I think we wanna start heading out and getting looted up when we got like 2 minutes before the what's it called, spawn, the sword.
Well, I'm out of stuff to reinforce.
And get on out of there.
I'm out of here. So we can go out now?
You can hop on your mount with X.
Mounting up. Let's
Look
ride.
at the environment. There's kind of crystals and stuff around to
And we're
harvest.
killing people now?
Soon.
Okay, so not yet.
Very soon.
Whoa.
The time will come.
I got a saddle.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm gonna. Ooh, we'll try that. The little Fortnite mechanic for
Pickaxe.
yeah.
Little timing trick to it.
I don't mind it. It's cool.
It's fun.
Okay. Trying to find. I found a gun. You guys found any other guns?
Not really. I found some armor and a helmet.
Oh, here we go.
The shield breaker is forming at the treasury.
Ooh. Take that. Why not? And the only place to is the only store the one that's out in our base?
No, there's a couple around. There's little kind of like circular buildings.
Oh, I see him. Okay.
Oh, I hear enemies.
We fight.
Mr. Fire himself.
Geared up with my guy Flynn.
I got a rocket launcher.
Go light a fire, my friend.
This way.
Oh, here we go.
We gotta get to the shield breaker, y'all.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna grab some ammo for my.
Till next time, best of luck out there.
Are you guys already there?
Starting up.
Shield breaker's formed. Go get it.
Okay, I'm on my way.
The shield breaker's in enemy hands. Move
What?
to intercept.
Already?
It's quick, yeah, it's super quick. You gotta, when it says it's spawning, we gotta head over there like right away. You gotta use your prep time very wisely. So right now our job is to defend.
Where is?
Shooting at me.
I'm really bad. I just sat there and took all that.
Okay.
Oh, did it? Oh, I should have got armor. That would have been nice. Yeah, I don't think killing on your shooting on your mounts is all that good.
Yeah, if your mount gets hit while you're
The shield breaker is
while you're
close
on it,
to our
it'll
base.
get
We
stunned.
must stop them.
Oh, they're running towards our base.
Yeah, I see him.
Don't let them get to the front.
Behind, dude. Can you get him? Where's the guy? Where's our guy? Oh. These guys are way better than us. They're breaking our shield.
I'm here.
So we gotta go to the siege tower on the other side. Past A.
Heads up, they're coming in. Ready weapons, armor. Let's make them regret it. Enemy inside! Take him out!
Firestorm, I'm ready.
Shoot, gosh darn it. I feel like I'm bad at this game. That's because I am.
I think getting good loot really helps.
Yeah, at the beginning, I feel like they're like showing, yeah, we're getting wrecked.
Yeah, they certainly know how.
But I think that's the problem. I think a little bit of like, that's kind of the thing with this game though, is like if you, like, especially with a small player count,
Heads up, they're planting
if you're
a bomb.
like, like the matchmaking may not be
Down, team.
the strongest, right?
Icing up this wall.
Wait, why did you?
Sorry. Oh, they're right there.
Oh my gosh.
Found me.
Ugh.
Hostile silenced.
So they got a bomb planted.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop it, but yeah, it's not. It's 7 seconds and then we're gone.
Still have a chance.
A generator's destroyed. Push the defense.
Back in the fight.
Are we back in the fight? Is that? Oh gosh darn it. Dude. I definitely do not like the weapon I have right now.
An enemy is planting a bomb. Stop them. Use the bomb or we're done.
Using the bomb.
If they get that bomb off, they win.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just getting killed over and over again.
Okay, it's a warm-up round.
Yeah. I definitely chose the wrong weapon, I feel like. Maybe. I have not killed a single person. Oh, I killed somebody finally. I killed him, but it's all good. I killed somebody. I think the shotty would have been good to keep too.
Oh yeah, for these close quarters.
There's only.
Stop the bomb.
I don't think we're gonna stop the bomb. But... Yeah.
Good try, guys.
We tried. That was a good beginning round. We were so close to winning.
So close. So close, you guys. I could really feel our teamwork in the air.
Yeah. Wow. Like what? I killed one person. That's all that happened.
I think you got the most kills out of all of us.
That's terrible. If I was the
terrible.
one who got. Oh, the most kills? That's really bad.
You know, if we had Omar here, different story. But
He'd be like, guys, show the schedule, show the score, show the score. Yeah, let's try it again.
let's move on from that round. I think we can.
We'll do one more. Yeah, let's get one more in there.
Yeah. They got a 5v5 mode as well, which is a bit more chaotic, honestly. If you thought that was chill.
So that was a 3v3. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was brutal. I didn't even use my ultimate. I didn't use any of that stuff. I just realized.
Yeah, those fire grenades are pretty good. Good for blocking off areas.
This is called Highguard.
Yep.
Is the game that we're essentially playing.
Essentially, not actually.
We are actually playing this game. Yes. We are essentially playing it because we're not doing a good job of showing it off right now. But maybe that's what I meant. Are you starting it?
Yes, it is.
We're searching.
Right,
They're probably like after that round. Omek, that's fair. The game is playing me.
You know that they want their revenge. They've heard about all the devs work you did on Halo, and they're like,
yeah. This does not play like Halo. Time to kill is way longer. Time to kill on this is way shorter than Halo.
It's really interesting when you get late game in this because they start to give you better armor and weapons and stuff, and you can actually get some really interesting things, but changes the as the game progresses.
Yeah, everyone gets a practice round or 2 or 3. I'm actually pretty stoked about Overwatch next week, guys.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun to play. Last time we played Overwatch, dude, we dominated.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, we went. Oh no, never mind. That was Rivals. Never mind. That was Marvel Rivals. I keep getting those two mixed up because they are almost the same game. Okay, what is this guy? He does. I don't care about that.
I am honored to fight by your side.
I'm gonna try this guy. Looks very fancy.
Oh, Atticus, yeah, he's got some like lightning.
Better pick our base.
Let's do this one. Why not? So let's do Wellspring because I know that one at least. The audio got weird. What are you hearing?
I think there might be a PC giveaway.
Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, the PC looks like it's happening. Giveaways are happening right now. Okay, hold on one
Shield
sec.
will unlock soon. Reinforce the base and arm up. We got this, team.
You come from land.
Okay, it should be back.
Fierce and sleep on the ground without whining.
You speak honestly and sleep in the trees.
Listen up. 10 seconds and we're heading out.
Pour off.
As soon as that dome opens, we should get out of here.
We should get out of here, yeah.
The shield breaker is forming soon. Explore and gather anything you need.
Okay, well, I'm getting out of here.
Mounting up. Let's ride.
Alright, let's ride.
Armor. That's gonna help. I got an amulet. I don't even know what that does.
Passive.
Oh, that's good. Take that one. It's a nice Vanguard. Paladin. I think I'm gonna keep the shotgun. 3. That's 3. There. We're gonna do this. Whoa! What are you doing? No. Okay, I'm taking too long here.
Definitely make sure you get some armor and a helmet if possible.
I'm working on it. I got lost trying to do whatever I was doing and it wasn't very good. So I've got a gun and a
Yeah.
dream.
It's a start.
Yep. I found like no other boxes. Where are all the boxes in this game? Found one box.
Yeah.
Wow, this map is huge.
Okay.
Planting a thumper charge.
Sword's gonna spawn soon. You guys ready?
I guess. Got some more armor.
The shield breaker is forming at the sanctum.
I'm there right now.
Okay, I'm going.
It's right. Let's go.
Are you already at the shield breaker right now?
I'm close by you.
I don't even know how to get in there. Okay.
You gotta take a zip line up.
I'm reloading.
Get him. They're right over
Where
there.
is he?
Go, beasts.
Back there.
I see him. Oh, dang it!
Shield breaker's
Got
ready.
shot from behind.
Grab it.
I tried. The guy behind me didn't.
Breakers in hand.
You have it?
Right there. Let's get out of here. Yeah.
Good job. I'm trying to get to you.
It's all good. I'm running as far away as humanly possible. I'm not doing a very good job at it.
How do I? Trying to get to you.
Oh,
Trying to
God.
get to you.
Oh god.
Drop the
Pick it
shield
up,
breaker.
pick it up.
Pick it up, team.
You can revive me as well. If possible.
The enemy picked up the shield breaker. Intercept them.
Dude, there's 3 of them. I can't. Yeah, that's just not going to work well. I tried.
It's a valiant attempt.
I tried, guys.
My light returns.
Okay, well this. Is that it right there? Oh, that's them right there.
Big down.
Spawns are locking soon. Only a few seconds before overtime.
Shoot. No, control.
Let's ride.
Oh my gosh. Ugh, I'm fighting the game controls because I don't. Too much WoW.
Fallen.
The shield breaker's close to our base. Move
Yeah, I know.
Let's move this. Rejoining the fight.
in. Final time, team. No more spawns.
Jump spear deployed.
Oh, he's got it. Okay, well that's gonna be fun.
Follow me this way.
We all have our inner demons calling to break free.
They're breaking through. Ready yourselves. Let's defend. Zone broken. Focus fire.
Dang it.
Battle.
Yeah, she was ready for me. She was ready for me.
Rise and fight, wee sprout.
One kill. Let's go. Behind. Good stuff, guys.
I'm trying to find them. Where are they?
No one gets left behind.
Heads up. They're planting a bomb. Intercept. Fuse the bomb. Already done.
Dang it, get him.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I thought I had that. I was just like, dude. Oh, thank God.
Enemy soul purged. I'm down.
It's not over yet.
Coming.
I don't think we're gonna survive this, but. God, I just get wrecked, dude.
Yeah, if this is this crazy, you can imagine how nuts the 5v5 is. You definitely need some practice, though.
Yeah, it's like I feel like we're just playing people so significantly better than us.
Light returns.
Stop that bomb now.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
We lost this one. It's over.
Wow. Okay. Well, that takes us to 3 o'clock anyway. That was brutal. That was really brutal. Yeah. That was quite the game. Yeah. So that is Highguard. I don't know what else to say. And I don't think, honestly, it's not, I will not say that had nothing, me not having I didn't actually not have a good time because, I did not have a good time because the gameplay or anything like that was bad. I had a bad time because I wasn't any good, right? That's a very different experience for sure. But yeah, it's there definitely is something. Hey, what's up, Barry? But yeah, it's definitely something where I thought it was going to be, it was better than I thought it was going to be, I'll be honest. Like, I like the gameplay. I like the loop of defending and all that sort of stuff. There's just a lot to take in, and I think that's just time, which I think you would agree, right, guys?
Absolutely, yeah. I had the chance to jump in a couple days ago and sink my teeth into it a bit and get comfortable with the mechanics, and I felt a little better about things, but definitely those first couple games were rough.
Yeah, it was rough. Justin Jam, congratulations, dude! Long-time watcher. That's amazing for getting to go there, and that's awesome. So yeah, it's. But I mean, like, you saw us play with it. It played really, really well. So I mean, again, it was great. And then congratulations on winning this amazing PC, guys. Thank you again to Alex and everybody for joining us. So what is next is probably the question. So we are back Friday next week. We're building another PC from Fractals. We're going to be showing off the Pop Air 2. We're going to be showing another Arc B580 245K system. We're going to be giving that away. That's Friday noon Pacific. We're going to be playing Overwatch, and then we're going to be talking more stuff as well. So it should be a really, really great show. And then, of course, if you want to watch me, I'm building again on Monday. We have lots of different builds and stuff like that you guys can absolutely tune in for. And just because you didn't win this PC doesn't mean you still don't have a chance to win that other PC, thanks to Intel, Falcon Northwest, and the folks over at Corsair. If you want to get on that, just make sure you follow along watching Robeytech, and you can follow us on socials. And then, of course, if you want more information about the stuff that Intel's doing, join Intel over at discord.gg/Intel. Anyway, guys, the Falcon Northwest one ends on the 13th, so we have about a week. Still a lot of time to get in on that. We'll have to be out WoW tonight. I have a lot of stuff. I'm going to go visit my brother, and his son's having a birthday and all that sort of stuff, so we'll have to see. But congratulations, Justin Jam was the winner. That is it for us. We will have a wonderful, amazing rest of your weekend, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, guys.
See you later.
Thanks, everyone.